What's the problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment. Welcome.
Welcome, 11 viewers. Welcome, Brian, George, and the CJH.
Welcome, Super Duper.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, we got a hot one tonight. Actually, I don't know if I might have an announcement soon of a new show with some familiar people, but I don't want to announce it unless they're available. It's coming up next week.
Have you taken people's advice?
No. What advice? What advice?
To give other members shows like Brian or RJ or George.
Wait, what?
Or whoever wants.
Well, this is
He's
not...
trying to angle for his own show. Or
Not exactly. I would rather see like...
Well, this is not exactly movie talk. Brian may be included in it. It's going to be a smaller group, this group. No one, I don't want anyone to feel excluded. We'll have guests too. But you'll see. It's probably going to be Thursday nights around the same time as MME. And then we could do MME before or after as well, too. You know, it's not like but
are you breaking up with me, Max?
No, I did not. Did you just hear me? Brian may be included as well. I talked to. It's not just me making decisions on this. It's a co-produced show.
I have.
Wait, what kind of show?
Chat.
I don't want to say unless they're available to make the announcement to come on. The main person. Because it's not just going to be on this channel. It's going to be on potentially be on 2 channels. That's why. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good, and it's going to lead. It's going to lead to stuff in the future.
Right on.
Wow, the excitement is palpable.
I'm so confused.
No.
Sorry, man. I did take a bit of a nap. I got up.
Yeah. Look. We have a lot of Snyderverse is dead. If there's any life in the Snyderverse, smash the like button. No, I'm more likely to get smashes. If you really think the Snyderverse is dead,
it's gonna be stuck at 8.
What do you think of my video, Max?
It was good. I didn't watch the whole thing. The reason I didn't watch the whole thing, it was I started watching it right as my father got out of the doctor's office, and then we walked to the car. So I started to watch it, and then I didn't finish it.
We made a Snyder joke.
I didn't hear it.
I showed Brian. I think he cringed.
It's funny.
Oh wow, we gotta show this. We got
you can't show the music though.
Oh, we have breaking news.
Breaking news.
Shout out to the Ramblin' Man. Look at this. This is amazing.
Oh,
welcome to the new member of the Ramblin' family, Team Floyd. Look at that little puppy.
A doggy, a cutie.
England, an English pup. Oh my God, that's so cute.
Yeah.
We'll eventually do the Scooby-Doo watch party. Don't worry, that boy.
Yeah, we'll eventually do it. Also, I got to talk to our pal Anthony Grigsby. We really got to get this MME International back. It's just having so much hard time connecting, you know.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of a time difference.
Yeah. So I got to reach out to Anthony Actually, let me do that while I'm thinking about it, because I forget. Hold on a second.
All right.
I'll message him on Twitter, and then we'll get to
All right. So dead air. How's everybody doing tonight?
Tired.
Oh,
Hope
wow.
Everyone's doing well.
You need energy like the cone.
I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah,
You're
we
fucking
need to
done.
get. Let's go.
I still feel some of the fun sucked out of me from last night.
The way you said that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it was fun until a certain point last night.
It was fun.
Oh, you're talking about the stream.
Hey, Punk Trace, what's going on? Isaac says Tubby.
Oh, wow. Breaking news.
Rubber and glue.
Hey, Punk
my
Trace.
In other news,
Wait, is
water
everyone
is wet.
just
All right, I sent the message to Anthony.
taking breaking news and just dragging it?
Oh, no. Oh, like, no, what? No one would do that.
I know.
Man, you guys, woo, liven up. You need
Oh my
that.
gosh, if we use it too much, the joke's not going to be funny anymore.
No.
God.
No, I mean, but everyone's like, hey, movie talk.
You're 45 minutes late, Jack.
What?
You should have
This is
came in at
Yeah.
7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
No, this is
So when I had energy and enthusiasm, now I was
So-
thinking about getting up and making something to eat. And I was like, oh,
So we can
great,
talk about.
close
Oh,
now I can't have something to do.
Well,
Now I gotta wait.
This
No, you don't
could
have to
be
wait. You don't
MME
have to
So
cooking.
thanks for that.
MME cooking with Brian.
yeah.
Get more views.
No, I know, I
Yeah, we
know.
could
That's
get
why. That's
millions
why I
of
think
views.
if I didn't take a nap, I'd be like, hey, yeah, I would be like that. I understand. Do we want to get
I'm
to the
just-
main topic?
I'm just saying, like,
Because-
what do you do, like, in between
is
that
the
time?
main topic Chris Gore is cinema?
So you just do like a bump or something, and then you're like, all right, Mad Max, woo!
Whoa, wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh.
man. Like, dude, I talked to you like 15 minutes ago, dead sleep. He comes in and he's like, hey guys, what's up? I'm Mad Max. I'm like, so what'd you do? Like a line or something? Like, and then you're like, yeah, let's party.
This is a party right there.
That's right.
That's
My
awesome.
gut's sticking out the bottom of my sweater.
I didn't even notice that. Why'd you have to point that out?
Well, now you'll look at it every time.
I know. Well, here is the main topic that everyone in the chat's loving the
Why
same.
I'm here. Why I'm here. Let's go.
This is not my take. This
Well,
is
and
someone
first
else's.
off, let's can we establish the caveat, the one that is going to be all this depends on what you define as the Snyderverse, right?
The DCEU.
No. Just don't.
No,
Don't. We're not going to bring that up, CJH. We're
There's
talking about the
there's-
Snyderverse. There's
there's
multiple definitions of what the Snyderverse is. Correct.
Well, yeah. Well, there's two pundits, Midnight's Edge, and some new channel I found that both say that Zaslav threw ultimate shade at Zack Snyder's Man of Steel and Superman interpretations during the festival.
He just because he did a math wrong about the
No,
years.
well, no. Well, listen, you're running with it. This don't jump the gun, Anthony.
Oh, they fucking
Yes, sir.
retarded,
Yes, sir.
Jesus
Yes, sir.
Christ.
We gotta listen to them and decipher. Everyone has their own opinion on this. If you agree with these people or not, I'm not saying.
I thought about this. So Chris Reeves
Oh,
kills Zod.
Wait. Hold
Complained
on.
about Zod dying in Man of Steel.
All right, hold on a second here. Okay, let's get to this main topic here. This is called this channel is called Valiant. What is it called? Hold on a second.
I've never heard of
Valiant
them.
Renegade.
It's called Grace Randolph. and
No,
we're
it's
watching
not called.
another.
No, it's not called Grace Randolph.
Oh man, why are we even thinking about Grace?
It's called Valiant Renegade.
Who the
He
fuck
says-
is this guy?
Exactly. Who the hell is he? Thank you for swearing, because the super chats are pouring in. Anthony. Okay. Valiant Renegade. He says Warner Brothers Discovery Zaslav NUKES Snyderverse. NUKES Snyderverse.
Wait, are you saying you stole his title?
We're reacting to it.
No, you literally stole his title. bro.
Shut the hell up, CJ. I put a question mark on it and I said WTF. It's not stealing.
Well, let's get to other.
We're talking-
Is it because
we're talking about what he's asking, he's suggesting. So it's not. Do you even YouTube, bro? Come on.
No,
he
apparently not.
doesn't.
Okay.
Is it because he said he wants more Harry Potter movies? Which
I uploaded
nobody's
a
been
video
asking for the last
day.
All right, well,
That'd be
here.
12 years.
Let's react to this and see what your interpretations are, because everyone likes to say it's done. Maybe you agree with them. Hold on.
Back on June 18th of 2021, I told my viewers here on Valiant Renegade that there was a new sheriff in town, and his name would be David Zaslav. At that point, about 16 to 17 months ago now,
Oh, really?
it had
He's-
recently been announced that John Stankey would be spinning off Warner Brothers
Stanky,
Studios and
Stanky.
the entire Warner Media Group from its former owner at that time, AT&T, merging it in a reverse Morris trust with David Zaslav's Discovery, whereby which David Zaslav would become the CEO and chairman of that newly formed enterprise. David Zaslav is somebody who never disappoints. You see, there's a scripted David Zaslav that is talking about the high points that he has been handed for the actual earnings call. And then there's David Zaslav during the Q&A session when the handcuffs come off.
A couple of things.
Wait, what's so funny, Anthony? What's funny?
No, bro. The way that he says that Zaslav knows what he's doing, like scripted stuff. I was like, no, he's just a TV guy.
People are saying that he's a Geeks and Gamers show. He's more well spoken than Geeks and Gamers. What am I gonna be? I do feel like he's more on the anti-SJW side for sure, because I saw another video and he's talking about leftist ideas and stuff, but he doesn't. So far, I don't think he jumped the shark. He does a good video. I mean, I'll check him out again, maybe. But so far, look, Donovan's saying this guy is a tool. I don't know. What do you think so far, Brian? He has a good speaking voice, presents the topic well.
Well, let's see what he has to say.
Yeah. He doesn't just say the identity politics. He's like, he's got an angle.
One, we're going to have a real focus on franchises. We haven't had a Superman movie in 13 years. We haven't done a Harry Potter movie in 15 years. What are the DC movies and the Harry Potter movies provided?
So
you got to correct his math. Yeah, you know.
Anthony, that's irrelevant to the point he's trying to make. Though.
If they're remaking Harry Potter, I swear to God.
CJ just gonna be one of those people for
You
the
see,
Harry
you
Potter
one of those
franchise.
people, you want DC rebooted, but they don't. You see?
See,
we got your ass.
Son of a bitch.
We got your ass. We got you.
Oh, Anthony got your ass, CJ. How do you respond to Anthony?
We got your ass. We got your ass now.
In 4K.
Oh, he admits it.
Yeah.
You admit you're a hypocrite?
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna reboot it. I just
L
think
and
they-
W.
they'll be- If you reboot it, you will lose. Well, you will make money, but you will lose the same.
He's on
feel to
Midnight's.
the
He's
original.
on Midnight's Edge. No wonder Midnight's Edge had the same title then. Okay.
It's Midnight Age.
Midnight
So you
Store,
stole
you mean? I
two
call it
different
Midnight
titles? Mother.
No, I
Fuck, Max, you lazy shit.
I didn't steal shit. I'm talking about what they're talking about. I'm like, well, two people were talking about this.
You even capitalized the word nukes.
CJ,
For the algorithm, CJ.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Press play. Press play. We're a minute in.
And
All right.
a lot of the profits of Warner Brothers movies.
I need to get something like that, huh?
He got a better intro.
Your intro
Hey,
game needs some work, Max.
Oh, what the hell?
So does
Gotta
mine.
get somebody
Jesus
to
Christ,
do one
dude.
of these.
I don't have the
Mine's
money
all
to
like
do.
copy and paste from fucking what's that? What Wondershare from Laura?
I mean, if I knew how to use After Effects, I'd probably make one.
Teach yourself.
I
Like
own
did.
it.
Okay.
Renegade Online.
Valiant Renegade. Sounds like
Somebody knows how to use Adobe Premiere. Shit.
yeah. Valiant Renegade.
Well, welcome back. Another great day here at Valiant Renegade. It's great to see everybody out there once again. And if you are like one of the many folks watching this video,
I mean, I do give him credit all the way. He's more professionally prevents like a radio sounding voice right away. You know,
A lot better than a mask stifling your voice.
shut the hell up, Brian.
I'm just saying, maybe what you should do is like the Doomcock thing. When you do your pre-recorded vids,
be
you
cheesy
should
as
do
hell.
a separate audio track and then
No.
just do yourself gesturing. Like
I
Doomcock
like
does.
to scream and get mad for the mask. It's effective. You know. All right.
I'm saying that. I'm
I
just saying
gotta-
record the dialogue
I
later.
got
so
a
it
new
sounds-
mic. That's helpful.
So it sounds crisp.
So
not
it's
yet
out of
subscribed to the
sync?
channel, please do take a moment. Hit that little red subscribe button, hit that
Undecided
notification bell,
value.
hit the like button, share this sucker out on the social medias. And of course, please do leave a comment below the video before you head out the door today.
I'm not
YouTube loves the
undecided.
comments and the likes. Now, look, we covered the earnings call for Warner Brothers Discovery earlier today as I'm recording this, Thursday, November 3rd. And there was quite a bit of fireworks towards the end. No surprise considering when David Zaslav
No surprise, senior nerd. That you think this. Hey, get those likes up. What do we likes? You know, how many likes do we have here? Hold on.
I mean, to
Let
be
me
fair, Senor
stop
Jay does that about
everything.
A lot of people.
Let me stop
Likes
everything.
don't
12,
matter.
12
We got
likes,
40
guys.
people watching. It's
12.
Are people
Shitty-
liking
That's
12
like
less?
that's like old YouTube. Likes don't matter. Dislikes
Yes, they
don't
do.
matter.
No, they do.
don't.
Yes, they do.
Views and watch time though.
No, watch time and views are more important, but the only way to get watch time and views is to get the likes. How do you not know this, CJH? The
You
likes,
just played the video.
the likes push you up. Come on, everyone.
You're
Get
probably
those
not even
likes up.
watching it on another device like I am.
Yeah.
Wow,
Wow, Brian's dedicated, man.
Not even for the team. You guys don't company.
There's
man.
people
You
that
guys-
show up, don't even watch
posers.
it, and
Posers.
don't even like it.
Don't even like the
George, are you
video
there?
that they're on, dude. That's fucked up. How do you do that?
Hey, George.
Yep.
Did everyone here that's on the panel like the video?
I like. I like. this
Listen to
stream.
the crickets. Listen to the crickets. None of them did. Max. Oh, they are.
This stream I liked. What video are we supposed
I
to
like
like?
every stream.
CH, did you like the video?
No, he didn't.
He's doing it
Oh
right
my
now.
god. No, he's not. Because he's like, this shit doesn't matter.
What?
Yeah, right. Facts, dude. He's like, fuck your
Fucking
likes.
hell. What have you been fighting with? For 4
Oh,
days.
shit, man. Sorry, Chris. Unable to
Damn,
comment
that's
for
gotta
3
suck.
days.
Oh, yeah, there's been some weird shit going on. I don't know.
Has anyone ever been on the weird side of YouTube?
What's that?
What? I don't want to know what.
The main
Depends on your
weird.
definition of weird, right?
All of YouTube's weird.
Talk about
No,
dandruff.
please don't.
Videos.
Yeah, like
CJ,
apparently.
did you like it yet? Like the video yet?
I'll dislike it.
Oh, you see?
Well, it does the same thing if that's
What an
what
arse.
you're
Oh my god.
suggesting.
An arse.
No,
I'm
I
not saying
didn't.
that.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't
Look,
find out about
watch.
CGH until I watched his video, from our video, and I'm like, yeah, he subscribed, but he didn't even like the video. I watched his video, from our video, and I'm like,
Gotta mute your video.
Oh wait, the video where like he.
oh,
basically-
there we go. See, I knew he didn't like it. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, the video where he almost drove you insane.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It does matter. It really helps. It really helps. So don't, every like matters.
to go off script, the more real side of David Zaslav comes out. And he certainly didn't pull any punches during that Q&A session regarding the former leadership of Warner Brothers Discovery, going so far as to basically say that they did nothing to prepare the company over the last 10 years for the next 10 years, and how much they squandered their opportunities in leveraging some of the greatest IPs, the intellectual properties that Warner Brothers houses. That included Harry Potter. That included DC. That included Lord of the Rings. There is so much he feels like the former leadership left on the table from AT&T and the former regime that ran the Warner Brothers Studios and Warner Brothers Media. And he is not having any of it anymore. This is definitely going to be a new direction for Warner Brothers. And it even went so far as to him basically disavowing the entire...
Now, I think he was doing really good in the video. This is where I might disagree with him. I want to.
He didn't even talk about, bro. He was what? And he didn't even talk about the Snyderverse once in the conference call.
Senior nerd. Don't go jump in the shark now. Why would you even suggest something like that? You don't want. You want to.
I don't even see his comments.
I'm not even highlighting that one, Senior nerd.
No, that's Josiah, right?
Snyderverse and even Fantastic Beasts.
One, we're going to have a real focus on franchises. We haven't had a Superman movie in 13 years. We haven't done a Harry Potter movie in 15 years.
What the hell?
What are the DC movies and the Harry Potter movies provided a lot of the profits of Warner Brothers Motion Pictures over the last 25 years.
Yeah.
Now here's where he gives his hot take. Because I know we already heard Anthony. Yes, sir. Shazam.
No.
Now he says that it was intentional the way he said it. This is what he's suggesting. Let's listen.
You heard David Zaslav correctly. He said that there has not been a Superman movie in the last 13 years, and that there has not been a Harry Potter movie in the last 15 years. Yeah, he didn't misspeak. He didn't make an error.
He didn't
suddenly
misspeak. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
the only thing he did, okay, no, he misspoke in terms of the years.
Yeah,
the point he's trying to make, though. Oh, God, never mind. Just get him on the semantics.
Go ahead, George. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
No, I mean he's made his point. Yes, they haven't made these movies in a long time. These movies make money for the company. What the fuck? The Fantastic Beasts movies are trash. The current product for DC is trash. So it's like, I don't know. Get back to the good shit.
All right. Well, but he's actually suggesting that he did this as shade towards Snyderverse.
They should have brought another Man of Steel.
How is that shade towards the Snyderverse? That's
You'll
shade
see.
towards the old jackasses that worked at Warner Brothers.
Yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Yes, it was the whole shade.
About the 3 Fantastic Beasts movies from the wizarding world of Harry Potter. He didn't suddenly forget the entirety of the Snyderverse, beginning with The Man of Steel, that also has Henry Cavill in it, who was just recently reportedly re-signed with Warner Brothers to reclaim the mantle of Superman. No, he completely disavowed that those films even exist.
What?
How?
What? No,
the
the Man of Steel doesn't exist. Those films.
No, he's saying that it's not a Superman movie, and that's what Zaslav's suggesting.
No.
He's suggesting absolute shade. That's why he says NUKES Snyderverse. And interesting, I didn't know he had any association with Midnight's Edge. Midnight's Edge is wrong with this too. This is their spin on the Discovery call.
I just got a headache after listening to that one line.
Now maybe they know there's a lot of people out there. Oh, little movie purposes based. This guy is stupid. Stupid, you mean?
We can agree on the Fantastic Beasts franchise. Those movies should have never existed in the first place. But other than that,
okay. Well, this is what he's rolling with. He's like, no, you heard that right. That's not a mistake. He's throwing shade like they don't exist. That's not a real Superman. Like like Zack Snyder's interpretation of Superman and Cavill is not really Superman. That's what he's suggesting.
Is he referring to Superman Returns and not Man of Steel?
Not Superman yet.
Oh my God!
Oh
You're
my God, CJ, here we go with your bullshit. Oh my
okay.
God.
Well, let's finish it out. Let's give him time to explain.
And why would that be? Well, if I'm David Zaslav looking back at those box office returns, I wouldn't have much respect for them either. These are franchises in David Zaslav's mind that should be far bigger in terms of audience returns, audience retention, fan excitement, merchandise sales than the former leadership of Warner Brothers under AT&T had been able to actually deliver. And it's not an accident that every one of those people that ran those franchises for the last 10 years has been fired.
One of the big advantages that we have, House of the Dragon is an example of that. Game of Thrones, taking advantage of Sex and the City. Lord of the Rings, we still have the right to do Lord of the Rings.
What?
Sex in the City again.
That
Every time you
no,
say
that
that's
is
funny.
that is a very
It's funny. It's very funny when you say Sex in the City again.
that's a very popular franchise with not.
I know it's very
many viewers.
popular, but like every time
I
you do
didn't
one of
know they
these
still
calls,
had Lord of the Rings as a franchise they can make
they have
movies.
the, I
on.
think,
New Line, dude.
No, but I didn't know I thought they lost the rights. I didn't know they could still
No,
make
they
it.
still have them. They still can make movies if they wanted to.
Hey,
They have
Ray.
animated. They have an animated movie coming down next year. Well, I have a new animated movie for Lord.
Why does Sex in the City need to die? What is it? Does it hurt you that it exists? You know.
Yes.
I mean,
he was a big fan of Carrie back in the day.
Yes.
Okay.
But they're gonna reboot that franchise and put it on HBO. HBO Discovery, whatever they're gonna call it next year.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, my special guest can't make it for the show announcement, but you'll see. Yeah, Rhea, we may have a new show next Thursday with some people you might recognize.
Didn't they sell the rights to Lord of the Rings to the Bracer? No, they didn't. They still own the rights to it.
Is it while we're paused here, does anyone want to guess what the show is? It doesn't have Pinecone though.
No
Sorry.
what? No pine cone? No cone?
I have no clue.
I was gonna say, does it have something to do with
it's always great.
Daniel Martin, I make MME.
This is why Brian does 20 questions and not me. Yes.
All right.
What did Ryan say?
It is
so
about the
Cyrus
Miko?
couldn't make it tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Well,
just
this is why I don't do 20 questions. It's not a stream without. Well, Cone is busy. I have to,
I love
Where's the
Pinecone's
Pinecone?
enthusiasm.
Really, guys? Shit. All right.
Okay.
I need to do more. I need to get more energy so I can be like the Cone, huh?
So yeah,
Shut
Warner
up,
Brothers still
Jason, I just
Warner Brothers still owns the rights to
You dogs
to
are
Lord of the Rings.
You're so old. You forgot I took you out. Not you too. Oh God.
Isaac.
And I just unplugged my. Hold on.
I think you should mute yourself.
Hold on.
It sounds like your house is
the hell?
haunted.
It's
His
his
dog's
dog.
angry. Damn.
Damn.
Right?
I mean, of
Caught me
course,
at a bad time.
Yeah.
What's up, Film Goblin? How's it going? Yeah, I watched Batman versus Superman. It's great.
Don't that from Goblin? You always bring that up
every time.
There's more to life than Snyder.
Get this off of here.
David says.
All right. So I'm playing City Skylines. I'm still trying to figure out how this is shade.
It isn't. I'm just like, bro, just because I don't understand this guy at all.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, he didn't throw shade at it. Okay, it's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, just like
the only thing that was wrong is just his math, and that's it. Other than that, like
I'm trying to
understand.
use After Effects.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
of course.
man.
I mean, everybody want another Harry Potter movie. I want it. The last one was okay. You could say. You like the last one, Brian? Like last Harry Potter movie?
I mean, the Fantastic Beasts movies ain't that bad. I mean, I don't
I
hate
enjoyed the
them.
first
Yeah,
one. I enjoyed the first one.
the first one was good.
Yeah, the first one. The second one and third one, I don't know what the hell happened to that franchise.
Yeah.
The third one that was okay, but like the second one, good lord,
That's
like
awesome. Entourage was a cool
talk
show.
about a hot mess.
Well, the third one flopped. Like the third one, like nobody saw it because of that whole Johnny Depp situation. So,
All right, well, let's finish this out. CJ, what are you doing?
We got breaking news.
Oh please, no.
No, I'm trying to edit something.
Okay.
Yeah, Max, play the video.
All right.
Rings movies. What are the movies that have brands that are understood and loved everywhere in the world? Outside the U.S., most in the aggregate, Europe, Latin America, Asia, it's about 40% of the theaters that we have here in the U.S. And there's local content. And so when you have a franchise movie, you can often make 2 to 3 times the amount of money you make in the U.S. because you get a slot. And a focus on the big movies that are loved, that are tentpole, that people are going to leave home, leave early from dinner to go to see. And we have a lot of them: Batman, Superman, Aquaman. If we can do something with JK on Harry Potter going forward.
And you heard that one right, too. David Zaslav, the CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery, unabashedly, unapologetically said, we want to work with J.K. Rowling going forward.
What do you think of that?
Like what? Like, of course he's.
Well, no. Listen, there's a lot of people that are for progress that are very upset with J.K. Rowling's comments.
I mean, what she
They
said,
don't ultimately. They don't hurt me. I don't co-sign what she says, but she hasn't really done anything illegal.
Yes, her comments are kind of.
Well, I mean, they're insensitive, maybe.
Yeah,
but does she deserve to be canceled? I'm not going to. I am here for the content. I'm not going to. If they decide to do Harry Potter, or they release a video game, I also know people don't want to support the video game because it helps her. The video game looks good. I'm not concerned about all that supplemental stuff, unless she's committing atrocities out there and really hurting people. I'm not happy that she hurts people's feelings or with her opinions, but I don't need to worry about all that baggage personally. But yes, he wants to remake Harry Potter. Now
he didn't say remake
or make more Harry Potter. I'm sorry.
Yeah, make more. Yeah.
Anyone's thoughts on that? Brian?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, depends on which direction they'd like to take Harry Potter in. I'd kind of like to see like Old Republic ass Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Like, give me like Merlin or something. Go all the way back. But that's just me. I don't want Dumbledore. I don't want Harry Potter. I don't want Voldemort. I want Wizarding World, but in the past. That's just me, though. Hey, guys, I'm going to run to the store. I'll be back in about a half hour or so.
Sure.
So.
Okay. All right.
Let me go
ahead, George.
Here. J.K. Rowling, regardless of her comments, she gave us one of the best book series of all time, which became one of the best movie series of all time. So,
I mean, what does it do?
Don't hate the product. Don't hate the product just because of like the creator has said some dumb stuff. I mean, here's the thing. I associate Harry Potter more so with the stars and actors than I do with J.K. Rowling.
Well, what does it no one is taking her income away. Well, there's a lot that are upset with it. Separate the art from the artist.
I mean, yes, there's a lot of people on social media obsessed with her comments. I don't care what she say. I don't. To me, those comments doesn't.
Here's the bottom line: the game looks great. The Harry Potter game. My wife might want it, so I might get it.
Buying it?
I might, because she doesn't ask for video games very often, and God knows I've spent way more on games myself, so she deserves it. And if they make another Harry Potter movie, I'm going to watch it.
Hey, what up, next?
Hey, Axel, how's it going?
Yeah, going good. I'm
It's
gonna
very
go
bright
live
where you are.
soon.
Oh, you're going live soon? Okay, cool. All right. Well, don't steal my audience. Frozen Axel.
Ugh.
Okay. All right, let's finish this guy.
New Harry Potter. Apparently, David Zaslav does not think much of the social media left-wing flack that has been thrown at J.K. Rowling for the last several years.
No, you might not like the way he says it, but honestly, that's pretty accurate for Zaslav. He doesn't seem to care about what people say on the, you know.
I heard David Zaslav leans more right to begin with, so.
Why would he care? I don't think he cares.
No, they're like Disney is very reactive to what people say online.
Well,
Obviously, Gina
Disney's
Carano's
more
gone.
liberal, in my opinion, compared to David Zaslav, who seems more Republican.
I mean, yeah, David did say if JK want to work with us, which I mean, if it ever happens, good luck to him.
George, are you gonna make it?
Yeah, no, I'm just stretching out my back. I feel like Tobey Maguire right now. It's my back.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stretch it out.
Hey, we're almost at 30 likes. Come on, everyone, get those likes up, please. It would really help. It would really help.
I've had an exhausting week, so I'm just like trying to stretch my back out.
And I disavow those things, Hans.
That
But how
is
far?
true.
How far do I want to take it? You know, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. Wouldn't you rather me be honest? If they make another Harry Potter movie, I'm going to watch it.
I mean, it's Harry
Because it's
Potter.
gonna make a billion regardless if they make another Harry Potter movie. Whether I mean, I don't know if a reboot will help. But if they would continue,
I mean, what would it even be about? I don't know, like the story ends and shit.
Better not be about the cursed child. No, I mean, screw that shit.
Cursed child.
I hated that.
Okay, well let's finish this here.
For her daring to have her own opinion to defend women and to be a
I think he made a mistake. It's not her comments weren't just defending women. It's pretty aggressive, I think. All right, but here anyway.
thinking person. So don't be at all surprised if you see a lot of flack from the radical left over the next several days and weeks thrown at David Zaslav for actually thinking that, hey, we might like to make some money here. And that wasn't the only thing they touted regarding Harry Potter. It has been for some time a much maligned, also by the left, thing that this new game for Warner Brothers Studios is coming out, Harry Potter Legacy, this big online open world RPG that the left says you can't buy because it's...
No, this is actually accurate. He's not... Oh, diversity feels... This guy is a chud. Why? Because he says left radical? There is left radical.
Yeah, there's the far left.
No,
the far left is.
I know you are. Hey, little movie perp, can you pop on the show? This is very accurate. I'm not saying I've known talking about this Harry Potter game online. You will get pushback from people online that says you're interested. Like if you just say I'm interested in buying this game, I know for a fact. No, I know that. No, they actually have, Hans. I've experienced this almost firsthand. Yes.
Experienced?
I have experienced this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying the asshole. I'm just explaining I've experienced what he's saying, so it's not just like fear-mongering. People really, if you say, I'm interested in getting this game, you're like, what? You're going to support her? That's actually happened.
You gotta separate the art from the artist. Like, okay,
Yes.
I don't know much about this chick, but like, okay, well, from what she said, yeah, fuck her. But like, I don't give a like. If the game looks cool, I mean, I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but like, I can relax.
It looks
Get
like
to
a
be
good
evil.
game, and it's like, look, I'm just desperate for. Look, maybe it's because I'm desperate for some good Harry Potter related content. It's like I just want to like celebrate like the franchise that I love.
But F that game because you can't play Quidditch.
Oh yeah, that is the one downgrade. I am upset that you can't play Quidditch.
What is that? Some porridge or something?
Max, have you played the Lord of the Rings video games back in the?
I played the old EA games, but Hans keeps telling me about this other games. Okay, let me get what Xeno's saying. It's true that Zaslav doesn't care about internet complaints about the loony left, nor should it. But don't forget about the loony right too, Xeno, though.
Yeah, listen. There's a reason why I consider myself politically independent. Both sides suck.
Well, that doesn't mean that it's not offensive either, just because one trans friend doesn't care.
I mean, both sides don't like centrists either.
Look,
so.
Here's what I'm gonna say. My sister hates J.K. Rowling, but she loves Harry Potter. She knows how to separate the art from the artist, and she's a big time liberal.
I have breaking news though.
Okay. Well, let's okay, Spherical Man. Hey, you're here. Matt Jarbo must not be on yet, Spherical Man. Hey, I'm the opening act. Remember me? You're only here because Matt Jarbo might show up. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Rowling's a chud. This guy on screen is a chud. Mick Zaslav is a chud, and Max Inner Chud is slipping out of his. What? My inner chud?
What?
Do you guys agree with Spherical Man? Do I have an inner chud? Go ahead.
I don't even know what that means, so I don't really give a shit. What does it mean?
That I'm secretly a chud, and I have I'm wearing a mask.
What does that mean? What the fuck is a chud?
No, that's what Axel.
Oh, let me get up the Urban Dictionary definition of chud.
Oh my god!
I get it right. Why are you saying, "Oh my god"?
Wait, is a picture of Jeremy?
Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller.
Jeremy, he's got no eyebrows.
Wait,
Sorry,
were
it's
you
true.
the one that said that?
No, I wasn't the one. I saw the clip where he got pissed off when someone pointed that out. I'm like, yo, fucking relax, dude.
Conveniently, someone who believes in alt-right conspiracy theories, MAGA Republican rhetoric like QAnon, and is derogatory used by the left, and it is a derogatory term used by the left wing. That dude is a total chud.
I prefer chicken wing. Not gonna lie, but
chicken wing.
Or
So you're who here thinks that I'm secretly a chud?
Nah.
Movie madness and entertainment. I don't know.
Degrassi's, yeah, he, Bud the chud.
You don't want to share this.
What is this? Why am I sharing a sink?
You ever just sit in the bathroom and, look at yourself in the mirror and you wonder, who the fuck shit in the bathroom?
Wait, what?
What the heck was that?
Thank you. You might have got me demonetized for that. CJH, that was totally worth it.
It was actually.
All right, Mac has it. I've been told I have inner woke. See, this is what the problem is. If I've been told I'm woke, yesterday I got called a bread tuber by EVS, and today I'm called a secret chud. You see how this goes, everyone?
Yo, literally, like I've been called a radical right wing and a radical left wing, like in the same day one time.
I'm a secret chud and I'm a bread tuber at the same time. Oh my dear Lord! In 24 hours, that's amazing. We're 29 viewers.
Wait a minute.
Whoa! No.
That's Spherical Man. How do you know this?
I did not.
I'm Canadian.
Do you really think that's Spherical Man?
Okay, I'll be brutally honest. I did not vote for Trump in 2020. I'm not gonna say who I voted for in 2016 though.
Well, you pretty much revealed it there.
I just revealed it.
George. That was.
God.
In fairness to me, I was an idiot back in 2016.
You just ruined it. Wow.
You too, little.
That's why I'm Canadian.
That's why you're Canadian. Mac's the type of guy that voted for Biden, but then said the election was.
How?
No, I did not. I never said that.
What Biden voter would say that? Good lord.
Listen.
Joe Biden is a rabid dog.
Joe Biden won, and he is the president. He's just not my president. No, I'm just kidding.
He's my president.
No, I mean,
Oh my god, can we get off the subject?
Oh my God, Zeno.
Yo,
do you really think the gas prices are only up because of Biden and not a war
Oh my
in
God.
Ukraine?
The death of the stick.
Listen, I don't like the gas prices either, but you really think, oh wow, if Trump was here,
Max, listen to this.
Joe Biden is a rabid dog. He should be beaten to death with a stick.
Was that Joe Biden?
Yeah, that's Joe Biden. It's Joe
Wow.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
The air was cleaner when Trump was in office? Really?
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Oh,
Joe
CJH
Biden.
left.
Yeah, because we were talking politics too much.
Oh wow, Hans. Get on here, Hans. Biden. Well, you guys want to talk about politics, not me.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, Titans. Bruce Wayne looks like Joe Biden. I know.
Yo, Steve Rogers.
I don't like either side, but Biden is tyrannical as any other president we've had since World War II.
What? No.
What? I don't know if I agree with that, Hans.
I would say Trump.
Hey, listen, he's a nice old man.
Degrassi says, I'm a leftist, but I'd shoot guns like my steak rare, and I go to Chick-fil-A. Yes, I go to Chick-fil-A as well. I shoot guns for target practice. I don't own any guns. And I like my steak medium well. Medium well.
Yo, Martin, what the heck?
Hey man, what are you doing?
Petition to bill. Oh my God.
Whoa. Biden is Tony.
AOC.
video.
AOC. Uh-oh. All right. Anthony's saying we should get back on track. Enough politics.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
You guys are the ones that are unhinged. I don't give a shit on both sides. I say lock them all up. I say investigate them all.
I've said
they're all crooked.
Listen, me and my friends say this. Both tribes suck.
Hey, Axel.
That wasn't me. That was CPH. Oh.
I saw
CPH
you.
ain't even here.
Don't be burping on stream. You gotta be professional here.
He bailed on us.
I'm gonna stop sending you links if you just burp in the bike.
I'm sorry.
I didn't even see him burp.
Yeah.
It hurt my ears. Why would I do that? I like medium well.
Well, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
CJH is back.
Wow.
All right. Let's.
CJH, look what I have. What I have. This is
So
a
Teen Titans.
No, it's Justice League.
character?
No, it's Justice League. I said Gene Titans.
That should be the name for the next Titans. Gene Titans.
Supports J.K. Rowling. Well, they heralded this game at the beginning of this earnings call, talking about how great it was and how much they thought this was going to be a great return to investors. Warner Brothers and David Zaslav, J.B. Perrette, the people that are running the ship over there in terms of content, they just don't seem to care about your personal politics on social media, because one of the things that David Zaslav has apparently figured out that too many other Hollywood studios have yet to come to the conclusion of is that tweets don't pay your damn bills.
I agree with that too. I agree with that. Tweets don't pay bills. Actually, now you gotta. I thumbs it up.
Was
Yeah,
that
I actually did
Disney
subscribe.
with Gina Carano?
I mean, they're gonna pay Elon's bill.
Hey, Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah, what up?
Elon already paid the money.
Elongated Musk.
What's up? Okay.
Yo, I just
Oh
saw
my
on Twitter,
God.
apparently Mecca Random called Elon Musk sweetie because she wants Elon Musk to go after Brie Larson.
Oh my
And does that bitch ever shut up? Seriously.
Is it Elon Musk, the same guy who dated Amber Heard?
I'm not even gonna touch that, Zeno.
They did date. That's true, right? They dated.
Zeno, I have a friend that's actually fighting in that war, so I actually do have a stake in it.
Yeah, and how do you like your steak?
I like a medium rare.
Okay. How's it going, Aaron?
I'm good. I just been a little busy with some sports and wrestling.
What do you think of this?
No.
Oh my gosh, no, please.
Is it breaking news?
What?
Cancel CJH, please.
Oh.
When is this guy ever gonna like?
Did you press play?
No, it's
No,
a
it's a Twitter post.
screenshot.
Screenshot.
Oh, someone says then leave. This is like the third I'm done, then be done. All right, let's react to this.
Seriously,
I mean, yeah,
like,
but like,
why is he done this time? Like,
Bro, he literally saw the.
Oh wait, don't
no,
don't jinx it for me. Let's react.
Let's watch it.
I swear to God, he all he wants to see is like Jedi younglings get killed. That's all he wants to see.
All right, let's bring it. Hold on.
That's the Skywalker. That's him, man.
Who's this small YouTuber? What's his channel name?
Star Wars Theory.
Oh, really? Does he have a lot of subs?
Yeah, he's got tons of subs.
You should make a video about it, Max. You should.
All right, let's.
George, you ready for tomorrow?
Oh yeah,
No, hold
let's
on.
get it on.
No, Jake Paul's winning.
Jake Paul's my dad.
I'm gonna tear Kyrie a new one.
Oh yeah.
Max, you support the stuff that Kyrie ever is saying.
I have it right here.
We need to put.
No,
Super
I'm
Chats in.
sharing mine so I
Okay.
can pause. All right. Time for a clip off topic. I'm done with Star Wars again. It's dead. It's dead to me. Even though that's my channel name is Star Wars. And I have a theory about it. Okay. Let's get to the video reaction here. This is brought to us by Sword of Power member CJH.
Woo.
Let's see why Star Wars Theory is done again.
Finally, I mean,
Is this
CJ
it?
do something.
Yeah,
good.
it says I'm done.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. Not the whole 25 minutes, though.
Back to another video. Today we have something very interesting. It's going to get very controversial and quite real in this video. In this
again, man, him and whoa. Let's see if I can clip that out.
Yeah.
Him and Nerd Cringe, or wait, Den of Cringe. They do this cycle bullshit over and over again. I'm done. I'm back. I'm done. I'm back.
Don't they do like a channel together reviewing movies, or they used to?
Wait, does that sound like RJ?
What?
Wait, what?
I just spit water on myself, CJ. Sound like RJ.
Wait, what? Sorry.
Why are you trying to shade at RJ?
I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, what was like RJ is like is going through things right now. Like,
all right, well, let's
the retirement
well, he can still,
plan.
He can still be hypocritical though.
Yeah.
All right, let's what was that?
Axel looks so lost,
confused. Yeah, he's like,
the action of this article and the information that we're going to get. You might have gotten a prelude in Nerd Theory just last Monday, a couple days ago here, when Josh and I were discussing this for the first time for me, and now I'm getting into the full story, and I found the article, and I'm going to do a solo reaction on everything that we read, and we're going to talk about it because things are a bit hectic at Lucasfilm, it would seem, considering this insider is correct, and if not, well, you know, shame on this article and everything else. But for the sake of this, let's say that things are actually credible, and I believe they are. So let's go ahead and read this and see what we make of it. Okay, so you guys ready? Let's begin.
No.
Now, before we do, I want to make sure I reiterate something. If you like or dislike the sequels or anything Disney has done, please be respectful to everyone else, and vice versa for everyone else who dislikes it. We're all Star Wars fans at the end of the day.
I have to be respectful of people that dislike everything. All right.
Yeah, that's like.
Depends.
No, I shouldn't say that one straight.
It depends how.
What changed his views?
It depends. Yeah, it depends how they bash what they don't like.
All right.
Like,
Is
if they
above
don't like
the
it
other
for
doesn't mean
reasons are not
for superficial bullshit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna respect that. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you like the Disney trilogy, you're not a Star Wars fan. And if you don't like the Disney trilogy, it doesn't mean you're toxic or sexist or misogynist. Or
Oh
whatever.
my god.
No, dude,
He was actually there, exactly that, like that.
Yes, it does.
Oh man, dude, he's
I'm
better
joking.
than this. What the
No,
hell?
no, he's not. He's been doing this. the show for a while now, like that.
Yeah, he's like been doing that shit for like ages.
Defending the trolls. Yes, troll defense.
They want to label us all with. I am here to report my findings and my thoughts on this as always, and I'm going to give it to you guys real and raw and uncensored. So
real and raw and uncensored. What am I watching here? Okay.
Here we go. Let's get into things because it's time to talk about the state of Star Wars and Lucasfilm and everything that has gone down in the last little bit. So, for the time being, the next Star Wars film is scheduled for a December 2025 theatrical release. The previously slated movie Rogue Squadron won't be meeting its 2023 window and has instead been shelved.
Rip.
Given the current trend at Lucasfilm, the odds of a movie being ready in 3 years' time almost seems like an impossibility.
I agree with that.
It's been abundantly clear for years that internal turmoil has stalled the film's development process for the company since the completion of the sequel trilogy. This was confirmed last week when Lucasfilm SVP Michelle Rejuan was demoted. The producer was tasked with overseeing.
Well, so far, I mean, he's just reading the article. I want to see where where he says he's done. I believe they are. I don't know. All right, I didn't. Okay. Hey, why are we making? Don't mock his chin. People have cleft chins.
I'm sorry.
That chin is like
cool.
Henry Cavill's.
No, I don't. It's not as good as.
Ah, man, don't make fun of his chin.
Hey, don't make fun of my boy Superman.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to be
Superman.
Be better. Hashtag be better. Where's Hans? I don't know. All right.
Rogue Squadron's development, in addition to other new films, and was relieved of her duties following too many creative difficulties. Now, 3 years removed from the last silver screen experience, Star Wars fans are itching to get back into theaters for a journey into the galaxy far, far away. That time is still a few years away at best, and it's not one that Lucasfilm was particularly looking forward to. With so much riding on the next theatrical title, Lucasfilm executives are actually worried about the franchise's next steps, and they should be, to be honest. Puck industry insider Matthew Baloney.
All right, here's where Matthew Baloney
reported that Lucasfilm's grueling development time for the next Star Wars film is the result of a culture of fear and indecision among company executives. Now, look, this Matthew Baloney guy might be lying, or he might be 100% on the money and spitting facts and telling us stuff that he knows as an insider. I don't know the relevancy or the validity of this individual or this professional, but I am here to comment on.
No, I actually think so far, Star Wars Theory is doing good reporting here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone watched Andor?
That's why he's such a disappointment because he's so.
Well, he defends the trolls because he knows that's money. The trolls give money, especially when they're pirating Disney.
He's got so much talent and creativity. Yeah, he hangs out with the trolls.
Well, not as much anymore. Just the cringe den of cringe. He stopped hanging out with them after the Zack Snyder debacle. No, honestly, he did. They had.
I know. I believe.
Remember, they had drunk Cobra theory, but Degrassi says none of this is true. Degrassi, I believe that there's indecision, fear and indecision on doing a movie project. They can't get it done. I don't think they're doing a good job there. Are they doing good in the television? Yes.
Andor
no, but
his really good.
His takes though, he did it. He presented a rumor in a professional way. I can't say the validity of this person. He gave that little out there that says,
he's reporting on Sasquatch turds. They don't exist. What do you mean Sasquatches?
But basically saying, take this with a grain of salt.
No, you fucking did. You drug on mine.
Oh, God, Axel. Back on track. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Sasquatches.
Oh, God, now you got CJH talking about Sasquatches.
You mind?
Stay on target. Anthony, what have we done?
As it's being written by a bunch of different article websites, and I want to give my take on it too. just not in article form, but in video form. Lucasfilm's internal mantra for new movies is getting it right. Would you imagine that? An attitude formed after the sequel trilogy's development and production. The company internally acknowledges that the sequels were rushed to meet aggressive release dates. If this is true, this is so disheartening to read because
But this is not news. We all knew that they were not moving those release dates. Like, I don't know why it's like, oh my dear Lord, they admit that it was rushed to meet release dates. Absolutely. It absolutely was, regardless if you like it or not. Who here disagrees with this comment? Anyone? Axel, Aaron, George?
Well,
Anthony,
the
Jake?
episode 8 and 9 were definitely rushed.
8 and 9 were rushed.
Yeah. They could have later an extra year.
I think all 3 of them were.
Yes, they
No,
are.
not Force Awakens.
No, Force Awakens. That
They
was
needed
rushed
to
because it
make
was the
their money back.
I'm not sucking up to this dude, Zeno. He could suck it. I don't care.
Hey.
Concentrate all the firepower on this video. What?
What? Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. But that's like he's asking, like, oh my dear Lord, this is a bombshell. I'm like, no, this is like everyone knows that the sequel trilogy was rushed.
There were problems with both of those films.
The fact that they took this story from George, didn't use any of his sequel trilogy treatments, and rushed to meet aggressive release dates. And in fact, I can confirm this is exactly what was happening. And this was actually written in Bob Iger's biography that he released just a few years ago. And I read most of it. I read the chapters with George Lucas. And he was trying to push out a film for one of the quarters of 2015. And that's when.
But here's the thing. Lots of movie companies do that, though. Do you think it's really about the quality of the product? Or when you're talking about these big franchise films, it's quarterly earnings and bonuses. We'll suck it. All right.
As you know.
Force Awakens came out. So when you give a company a product like Star Wars to Disney, they're going to be looking at their money. They're going to be looking at how many slots can they fill in that year of major titles.
Filling slots.
And I remember Bob Iger said that we love seeing big numbers at the movie theater. We love putting people in seats. And so having a big release, having a big weekend opening box office was a very big thing that he said in that biography. So he's rushing to meet aggressive release dates, meaning that they want to release any Star Wars project in a certain amount of time, which really makes them scramble and not focus on the story to be told, but rather just push something out to fit a timeline, to fit a release schedule, so they can start working on the next one, and so on and so forth, and milk the cow, so to speak. This is not how you handle Star Wars. The resulting trilogy was something Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy elected to play safe. Quotations, choosing fan service and franchise management over creative writings. Now, what I say to this is, Kathleen, what are you smoking? What fan service did you provide in the sequel trilogy? You made Luke a goddamn bitch. You destroyed a legendary character. Han Solo was a hero.
She was smoking the tripper snipper, mate.
Is he really going to give it a Last Jedi rant again?
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing about The Last Jedi
is so lame. Go ahead, Axel.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, who cares to be all fired up about The Last Jedi again?
Is when Last Jedi came out.
Thank you for the fact check, CJ.
Thank you.
For the rebellion at the end of Return of the Jedi. You turned him into a deadbeat father who loses the Millennium Falcon. What the hell kind of fan service is that? Because Palpatine returned as a last-ditch effort to save the franchise, in which it only made it worse because it didn't actually use any sort of creativity. You just kind of brandished him as having...
Son turned to the dark side. That hurts a parent. I mean, like...
Turned and transferred his essence into another vessel of his clone body. I found that to be the most lazy thing I had ever seen. At the time, I thought it was...
They don't want the original characters to have more development in the sequels. That's what it sounds like. Like, right? Like,
you know what? That dude Vince is right. 5 years. It's been 5 years since The Last Jedi came out. Come on, fucking stop.
Move on.
I want to get to the point where CJ, where in this point in this video is he says I'm done. Does he actually say this in the video?
Well, it's 25 minutes.
We're only like 5
I
minutes.
don't know.
It was so cool that Palpatine was returning. I was really excited to see how they would do it. But once I saw the film and I saw how they actually executed his return and executed him in the end with the same move that Mace Windu used on him, with Rey doing it with 2 lightsabers after he said, if you strike me down, I shall now live on in you. I was very confused. Does he now continue to live, or what's the deal? It seemed like they were having to fill in so many things in the books and explain so much more just so you could understand the movie, because they did a piss poor job at trying to write a story, not for the sake of the story, but for the sake of meeting aggressive timelines. From jettisoning most of original writer Michael Arndt's ideas and essentially remaking A New Hope with The Force Awakens to freaking out and bringing back director J.J. Abrams and the villainous
videos
Emperor
like
Rise
that,
of Skywalker
so,
after some fans complained about Johnson's mythology-busting choices in the last
Yeah, but it's 20.
Yeah,
it's
but
almost 2023.
he's not wearing a mask. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still like getting up. I believe he's getting fake offended with that.
All right, I gotta go. So I'll see you later.
Oh,
see you
thanks,
later.
Axel. Thanks for all your contributions. With the big burp. I feel that he's being fake offended for clicks when he's like, "Are you telling me that they rushed the sequel trilogy?" Like this is like everyone knows that.
Well, didn't Star Wars Story say that he liked The Last Jedi when it first came out?
No, that's Jeremy.
No,
Yeah,
I could have sworn he did a review.
No, he
where
said it was
said-
mixed feelings.
Kennedy had enthusiastically supported right up until she didn't. A contributing factor in Lucasfilm's slow-moving development process is Kennedy's recognition that the next installment needs to actually be good. So she's now confirming, and if this is true, she's now confirming that they don't think the sequel trilogy is good. It's become a juggling act, as the movie needs to be different from the Disney Plus stuff. Well, no shit. But also somewhat the same. There's an understanding that Lucasfilm needs to steer the franchise away from fan service, heavily depicted in the newest wave of projects. You guys are so unbelievably out of touch saying that they need to steer away from fan service. How disillusioned can you guys be to think that you need to steer away from what makes the story better and continues the story by referring to it as fan service? You guys were the ones that didn't have any sort of plan when it came to making the sequel trilogy, and therefore you had to use lame antics and cheap parlor tricks like bringing Palpatine back, who was already supposed to be dead, because you didn't know what the hell you were doing. You guys had...
I actually agree with that. I actually agree with that.
Back in the comics.
No, but not knowing what to do, so they just like, well, let's bring Palpatine. I don't think that was planned. I think it was just like, what can we do?
I think there was a lot of parts that had to be maneuvered around, changed. I think there was a plan, but the plan screwed up. The stuff that happened, they had to change the plans around.
George, what do you think?
Like
they should have just followed George.
Fell asleep.
Yeah, George, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm just listening to the video.
Yeah, I was just listening.
Oh,
did you fall asleep?
No, I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Okay.
Oh yeah, he needs to be.
Several different writers working on this project, and no one had a clue as to what the other one was writing when they were writing their story. How do you expect to create a proper linear story for Star Wars, something that had 6 episodes prior, by having several different writers not communicating with one another and handing in a project before the other one was even complete? Can you believe that they think the reason Solo failed was because they released too many Star Wars films at the same time? No. And then they changed their ideas. They changed their mind. And Kathleen said the reason Solo now failed just recently is because they didn't use proper deepfake technology, and they just can't do such a thing like that with such a legendary character. That is so not the case. We don't care if it's deepfake or if you released 10 Star Wars projects in the same year. The fact was that you destroyed Luke Skywalker and you created The Last Jedi, which was quite indeed the most divisive Star Wars film to date, literally splitting the fandom in two. And if you have ever watched any of one of my videos about Rian Johnson, or you've even searched up how Rian Johnson planned to create a divisive movie, you would see many years ago he actually went on film and said the perfect film that in his mind would be if one half of the audience hates the movie and the other half.
He's going through all the talking points. Okay, I don't even know if I want to finish this. Should we can this video?
You did it.
Shut up, CG.
It's true.
Yeah, but
the back has moved on.
Since
I agree
Ryan
with
is
one
not-
movie per. I agree.
JJ Star Trek, JJ Star Wars.
Uh,
I actually think the first Force Awakens and the first Star Trek reboot were pretty equal. They're both pretty good.
yeah, I like them too, but both of them.
I don't know. This is boring. I wanted him to get to the point. Should I skip to the end of the video before we trash it to see?
Maybe the 20-minute mark.
Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see if he has some point at the end here.
And believe me, you can call us sexist and ists and phobes.
Oh my god!
Know a lot of these fans, whether people saying that if you don't like the sequel, Kathleen Kennedy and her cronies are gone. Star Wars. Less Disney, more Star Wars. Done. Big shout out to Mitch A 3 days ago. Great comment, dude. Until Kathleen Kennedy and her cronies are gone, Star Wars is dead. The Mandalorian was fine until they brought in Jake Skywalker. That one single move connects it with the crap Jedi. The Mandalorian and anything else is dead. Until Kathleen Kennedy and her cronies are gone, Star Wars is dead. Just firing Kathleen will not be enough.
Whoa! He's going off the rails at the end here.
He's going Jeremy.
Wait.
Mandalorian's the best.
Wait! This is a good part. We can't interrupt this. This is finally going to be a clip out. Okay. I see what you're doing, CGH, and I do not approve.
More, they all got to go. When Kathleen Kennedy said there was no source material for Star Wars was dead from the get-go after the Disney purchase. And of course, the comments go on. A lot of people are very upset as for the state of Star Wars. And I'm really, frankly, sick and tired of people saying that if you don't like the sequels or have something to say about it, then that means you're toxic. It doesn't. It means that we are Star Wars fans. We have been around for generations, for decades. And this is something extremely important to us over the course of our lives,
And
not
you're
just for the last
Star
few
Wars fans,
years
you
that
like the
people have become
sequels.
interested in, which is great, but for the course of our lives for many of us. And I'm 32, and I've been into Star Wars since I was 6 years old. There are people.
Okay, so well then beyond
He's
then.
32.
Close up shop on your channel. That makes you a millionaire.
Right, guys? There's fans who
Make-
like the
close,
sequels.
if it's so offensive to you, close your channel down.
Yeah.
That makes
Is this
millions
like a
of dollars.
Star Wars boomer rant that I just heard?
Yeah, it is. All right.
I mean, I'm wondering if
Grow up.
That
If
idiot said
if you're
Mandalorian.
32, grow the fuck up. You know.
And that idiot who said the Mandalorian is
Yo,
dead. Mandalorian is
I
the
mean-
best Star Wars
26
project on
and
Disney
I ain't
Plus.
got no worries, dude. I'm 26 and I ain't worried about
All
this
right,
shit.
here. Yes, I know, CGH. I know.
Oh, he's trying to expose you, Max.
Why are you trying to
He even
expose
did a
Max from
Rose
4 years
Tico
ago?
video.
Max
Oh
knows
my
these CJs. He
God.
knows. He knows.
Max,
know.
were you Phantom Menace before Phantom Menace?
Yeah. But I'm not sorry for you, bro. Grow up if you're 32.
Warning. It's a
Yeah.
Mad Max.
No, he's has he gone off the rails? That's what I want to ask in this question here. He's done with Star Wars again. I'm like, oh, this is a milquetoast take until we get to the end. Then
How
he
many
goes,
times can you be done with Star Wars?
yeah. Well, it's dead. Then what is your channel? Is your channel dead?
So how many times can something
Yeah.
be dead though? I feel like
He's
Star Wars
upset
is-
because he doesn't have a lot of theories about Andor
These-
because Andor is
these
just a
people-
straightforward show.
These people that say their Star Wars are dead, they don't realize that if
He's
if
just-
Star Wars is dead,
he's
their
just
their
like-
channel's dead.
He's like Grace Randolph, where there's not enough fan service for me to make content. You got content brain.
Yeah, these people need Star
Hey,
Wars.
Brian. So we were thinking this
Brian.
was a milquetoast take, and then at the end, Star Wars theories going off the rails.
Oh my God, Max had sources.
What the?
Crazy.
Yo, now I'm hungry.
We're just gonna watch you eat, Brian. That's all we're
Okay,
gonna do
all
this whole
right.
stream.
People who have been into Star Wars since they were 6 years old when it came out in 1977. It's a very long time ago. And that means that Star Wars means so much to them that they have gone through most of their life,
It's
if not
almost
all of their
50
life,
years.
having been a major Star Wars fan and having been molded by a lot of these characters that George Lucas created. And for this company to come along and destroy such characters is really blasphemous in a lot of ways because a lot of people see Star Wars as a religion. They see it as a higher power. And I know a lot of these fans, whether it's myself or it's someone you speak to at your local comic shop or people you meet at conventions or people you just read about online.
A higher
comments,
power?
forums,
A higher
Star
power,
Wars has
yeah.
reached so many people around this.
Wait. What's that?
Religion. You got it a religion.
Did you see what he fucking said?
No, I was
higher
trying to get.
power.
I was trying to get to the bots, but someone got.
Oh.
Okay. What did he
Yeah.
say? Hold on, let me rewind that. I'm sorry, I was trying to get the bots.
He said like it's a religion, a higher power.
Come along and destroy such characters is really blasphemous in a lot of ways because a lot of people see Star Wars as a religion. They see it as a higher power. And I know a lot of these fans, whether it's myself or it's someone you speak
They
to.
destroyed your religion. Is this
No,
what
he
he's
didn't.
going?
No,
They
he
didn't
sees
just-
it as
they
a
didn't-
religion.
He just
It's
took
a
us a step further. Like they ruined my childhood.
Now wait
They ruined
just
my
a second.
faith.
What,
They ruined my
what's
faith
this-
in life. They ruined my religion.
What's
this is a
this
religion.
comment from Max?
What?
4 years ago.
Okay,
Come on,
CJ, what are you
CJ.
trying to do?
No,
He's gonna kick
CJ.
you out. Max is gonna kick you out. Like,
no.
Go,
be careful. You don't want to get Max's
Your local
bad
comic shop
side.
or people you meet at conventions or people you just read about online in comments or forums and whatnot. Star Wars has reached so many people around this globe and done so much for so many of them that this product needs to be taken very seriously and cannot be treated as some sort of a return for an investment as a ATM. This needs to be taken very seriously.
It's a
Otherwise-
property. All properties are treated as an ATM by companies.
That's the perfect
Grow
face
up.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Someone make that a thumbnail.
You destroyed my religion, not just my childhood. You destroyed my religion. This is a man child. I'm sorry. I was with him at the beginning. I was like, okay.
Wow, this
let's
is
make
a
it-
crazy.
What do you think,
Wow.
Anthony?
I'm just lost for words on what he's saying. right there.
Stop trying to expose me, CJ. What do you? Advanced to make it this cheap. That's why it looks so.
Why are you exposing Max? Hey,
I don't know.
we know this.
I don't know what that. Okay.
Yeah, she's just trying to expose you. Like seriously.
CJ, you gotta get on topic, man.
Okay.
This is not
Why is
exposed
Disney will
Max
see a
stream.
massive drop in the amount of money they put in for these products, and they'll be wondering why this is happening. And believe me, you can call us sexist and ists and phobes as much as you
What
like,
is
but you're
that?
only hiding from the truth. That you need to take proper care in this company. You need to take proper care in telling these stories, and you need to respect the creator, George Lucas, who has
Where's that
created this
coming
entire
from?
world. And it's the very reason you have a job that you have right now. You're sitting in your seat comfy with your annual salary
Shut
and you're
up.
watching this
Get
video
off
and
your
you're wondering,
fucking high horse, dude. It's just a movie.
It's just
Dude,
Nobody cares.
Right.
Facts. It is a movie.
yo, where's Jeremy Griggs
It's
to
not a
copyright him?
religion or a higher
Hold on.
power. Higher
Hold
power.
on.
Destroyed Star Wars theory religion. Wow.
Max, if I'm Jeremy Griggs, I would sue Star Wars Theory for copyright because he's taking the script from Jeremy.
Oh.
It sounds like a Jeremy script.
No, this is worse than Jeremy. Jeremy didn't say you destroyed. He's like, Jeremy's at least like, I'll make money off your failures. This guy's like, you hurt my religion. You hurt my belief in life, my very existence. And how dare you,
Well, how did it hurt his
at
religion,
the creator of my
though?
religion, the George, and I love George Lucas, but at this point, George Lucas hasn't been involved for how many years? I'm not begging for, I'm not kissing Lucas's ass anymore to come back when he's obviously moved on and is living his life in retirement.
Yo, he's at his ranch enjoying life.
He never said what?
He never said it's a religion. He said
He never literally said you were destroying his religion.
Basically,
what the
He
word?
said people treat it like a
Paraphrasing,
religion.
yes, he
Yeah.
did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it's a religion. No, he said it's a religion to people.
Yeah,
and this
like-
is why you need to take it serious. Yeah, exactly. He's done with Star Wars. This is exactly okay.
No, but he'll be back for the
who the heck is this kid? What
Mandalorian
does he
next
know?
year,
Well,
right?
I know that what is being created right now
Yeah.
isn't Star Wars.
As soon
And
as
it's
the
just got a Star
next
Wars label on
Star
it.
Wars
Sure, I'll comment on it.
Oh, see, now he's saying it's not Star Wars. This is the same bullshit. Oh, it's not the Avengers.
Is he doing his buddy get Den of Nerds action here?
This is the same thing, and I'll call him out because I have no ill will towards him. Paul Helgen Helix on Twitter before he left. The next team of the Avengers isn't the Avengers. I'm like, they're called the Avengers. They have a rotating cast. Who are you to
Yeah.
say this is not that? I'm so sick of people. This is not. It is Star Wars.
Some people
And/or
don't like
Star
change.
Wars.
You know, they
That's
don't
called
like change.
gatekeeping, isn't it?
It is gatekeep. They don't like change.
Okay, Mr. Specific, ominous Nectura.
Yeah, they see it as religion.
Okay, yes, ominous. To be specific, he said people see it as a religion, as a high power. He never says it's mine, but then he's acting like a bitch, being a snowflake, acting like
But he's
hurt
acting
by
like it is.
But he's acting. So I am interpreting the way he's acting based off what he said before. He said people, and then he's acting like it hurt, that he's specifically hurt. Like basically, you want to show Star Wars theory. Where did show him a doll is Lucasfilm or Disney, and like where did the doll, where did it hurt you? Star Wars theory. Basically, that's what it's like.
Where did he hurt
Yeah,
you?
so he didn't say it so many words. What CJH?
Nothing.
Where did show us where it hurt you, Star Wars theory? Where did Disney hurt you? I shouldn't joke about
It
that.
hurt
But
me on.
oh no, don't finish that. Okay.
Sure, I'll talk about it, but I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and say, this is amazing, this is great. It's not. You guys aren't doing a proper job. You guys are effing up, and you need to get your shit together. You don't need to worry about fan service. You need to worry about reinventing the wheel, reinventing Star Wars. You need to worry about continuing the story that was already created before you and telling this beautiful tale for the rest of the world to enjoy and escape with. And if you can't do that, well, your wallets are as doomed as the story itself.
I didn't say interpreting. Did I say that?
Yes, you did.
Well, I'm owning it. I'm interpreting this shit.
It's in the dictionary now.
Interpreting. Did I really say interpreting? Interpreting.
It's gonna be a dictionary.
All
Tomorrow-
right, shut up. I'm
Tomorrow's-
interpreting it.
It's gonna be a new word in the dictionary tomorrow. Become official.
I know. I'm just, I did say interpreting. God damn it.
He was.
Interpreting.
Isn't
Brian's done with Star Wars 2.
Like basically
He left.
Yeah, see, these people don't get. They want their characters to be treated with
But at least we got the first
respect, right? These want these characters to be treated with respect, like Luke, Han, and stuff. That's still fan service.
I do want them to be treated with respect, but
it's still a form of fan service, right?
Filmed in the Clone Wars, and at least we got Dave Filoni. So
Yeah.
I hope that some things will, at least be done really well over there,
I used to get
including
on
Tales
here.
of the Jedi. I hope we get a season 2. And The Mandalorian has not failed us so far. I think there are some
So
projects that will be
dramatic about
handled really well at Lucasfilm, and I think a lot of this, hopefully, the worst is behind us. And I believe that going forwards, they will tread very carefully on the projects that they will make because they know that they will have.
You're not wrong. Even though I like George Lucas, you're not wrong there. George Lucas is the guy that turned Star Wars into a toy commercial.
The answer for their lack of vision and their destruction of this sacred story just for
Sacred, see, Ominous, there you go.
Dude,
He's
chill
acting
out
like
with
it's
the
religion.
reverence, man. We're not talking about the Bible here, dude. We're talking about
No.
Star Wars.
No, but that's more to the point of where
George-
Ominous was saying. He didn't literally say it's his
Right,
religion. but he's
George
acting like it
Lucas
is.
is a messiah.
He's acting like it destroyed his religion. Yes.
George Lucas is a messiah for these people, right? Like,
Oh, just stop, dude.
Please let me know.
Stop, because he was bitching about. Oh my god. Never mind.
Well, we're gonna go to Brian first, right after this is done.
Fucking
Ryan, you
Star
lay
Wars
it hot.
fans.
You all think in the comments down below. This was a very serious video. It's something I wanted to get off my chest for a long time, and I didn't intend to do it in this video, but I guess it all
You've
came out.
done this how many times? I've
Are
been
you-
wanting to get us like he
Are
acts
you
like he
going to leave a comment?
No, I don't. He doesn't read.
Well,
my
yes.
comments. He doesn't need the help. I help channels that need the help.
Well, you don't want.
Yeah, he got so many
Dino
subscribers.
says I
He's
like
fine.
this. He doesn't need any help with the algorithm. But he acts like also this is like I've been holding this in for years. No, you've done this shit consistently on repeat for years.
Your boy Josh just did the same thing.
Yeah.
And now you got to get up on the action.
Bargain theory.
I mean, your most popular video is about Ryan Johnson.
All right, CJ, there's nothing to see here.
All the comments.
I'm just
and
saying,
everything.
TJ
I stand
should
with
have
all of you
voted, though.
who appreciate Star Wars and
TJ
love Star Wars.
supposed to
We are
roast
strong
you,
and we are many.
That's
And I
all
want
he
you guys
wants
to
to
know
do.
that George Lucas created something very special, and if we don't
He's
forget
not
about
wrong,
it,
though.
then it'll never be forgotten.
I know.
And hopefully things will turn around and they'll start to make some proper stories, just like Dave Filoni has created. Because I don't think that they're stupid people. I don't think everyone working at Disney and Lucasfilm are out of touch. I just think they need to be turned from the dark side, and they need to understand that this isn't the way, and they've lost their way. And it's not too late.
Turn from the dark side. People in Hollywood make bad content sometimes, or not. It's not overwhelmingly. It's not even bad.
I
Did
think
you know that Star Wars isn't
I-
real?
I think Star Wars is a
Yes.
real religion to him.
No, but he's definitely acting like it. So Ominous, he didn't literally say it, but then he's acting like it really hurt his faith.
Yeah.
He is acting like he's taking this really personally.
Yeah.
But whatever.
And I've held this in for years. No, you haven't. You haven't held this in nothing.
Always change things around and find the proper path going forwards. They just tell the story.
Turn
Continue
away
the story
from
and
the
tell the story,
dark
and don't
side,
worry so much about
Lucasfilm.
the money. Because when you tell the story from your heart, you'll see more money than you've ever dreamed of. I'll tell you that much. Because you're
Oh,
making
shut
something
up.
that speaks from the heart, and that's what George did. So
Nobody
anyways,
gives a
catch
shit.
you guys
No,
later.
he
Thanks for listening to
didn't.
me talk,
He
and
spoke from his fucking wallet. Do you idiot ass Star Wars fans not remember the fucking prequels?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second. Now you've crossed the line, Brian.
No.
The prequels are
Who
my
had
religion.
100% say on those fucking
The
movies?
prequels
Oh,
are my
no, no,
religion.
no.
That's
George goddamn
Blasphemy.
Lucas.
Blasphemy.
So
The prequel
that's for you. I'll start booting people, dude. You will agree with me, or I will yeet.
Oh no.
You were done.
No.
Yeah, George Lucas did make the prequels. Yeah.
stuff off my chest. I'd love to know your
So,
thoughts
yeah.
down below in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, remember, the Force
Oh,
will be with
boy.
you always. Oh, and be
Pepperidge
polite to each other in
Farm
the comments.
remembers.
No infighting. We're not the Sith.
We're not the Sith.
I think this guy really thinks Star Wars is like real.
All right. So, any final thoughts on that?
I think he really thinks.
Well,
Star
that
Wars
was
is
the worst
religion.
babyface promo I've ever seen.
I think he lost his mind. That's what he did.
Brian, I don't even think that's a heel promo either. I don't know what kind of promo that is.
That was a great. I love that part. That did Vince. Yeah, Taco Bell stuff with the prequel.
No, you're not wrong.
Oh yeah, the recast T'Challa is getting pretty aggressive.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Because it also needs because they're seeing the recast for these other characters, right? Like Thunderbolt Ross. Like that's but it caused a storm.
Hey, we're up to 35 likes. Can we get 40 likes, everyone? We have 58 viewers. I know we have enough here to do it. Don't be like CJH. Actually engage with the video.
Oh Lord.
I gave it a like.
I had to like peer pressure you into it. All right. Well, we have
This is a photo of my town, by the way.
Oh,
nice.
That's nice.
I took it.
No, Star Wars is like a buffet, dude. Not everybody likes the cottage cheese.
Yeah, people like something, people don't like something. It's human nature.
I love Revenge of the Sith.
Hold on. My wife needs to talk to me for a second. I'll be right back. Brian,
he's in trouble.
Brian, run the show.
Okay, fine.
Ooh, Max is in trouble.
CJH, behave.
That'll be good.
Brian's more no nonsense than Mac, so behave, CGH.
Well,
Can we
I'm
throw
just
this over
saying,
a
like,
pint?
my whole thing about it was this revisionist history about people defend the prequels because it's all holy George Lucas, but go back in time, they were hating it too.
Attack of the Clones, especially.
Okay, this goes out to all the Snyder fans who accuse me of being toxic towards them. Did you just not hear me go off on a rant about Star Wars fans?
Yes, you have. Yeah, I've heard you.
Okay, and I do that all the time.
And here's the thing: you like the Snyder Cut too,
and I like Star Wars quite a bit.
Yeah, we don't live in a fantasy. That's why, like that's the difference.
All right, I'm back. Oh boy. Okay.
All right.
We have some other movie topics here,
and we're back.
Yeah, we are.
Well,
here's some more Star Wars news.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wow, more Star Wars news, and I missed the Snyder shit. Awesome.
Yeah, but
look at the
report.
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac to return a new Star Wars film.
Bitch, where?
They're saying in the new Damon Lindelof Star Wars film that will leak.
Has it not have been confirmed?
No, actually, that's when Chapek said stop announcing shit. We reported just a week ago that J.J. Abrams' collaborator Lindelof is currently writing a new film for the franchise. Not a lot. What if Abrams comes back to Star Wars now that he didn't do shit at DC?
No.
Oh my goodness. Lindelof is known. Okay, where does it say? Giant freaking robot.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Has reported that Oscar Isaac will be reprising his Star Wars role as Dameron.
Yeah,
actually,
that's bullshit.
I would like a Disney Plus series of Poe Dameron.
I'm surprised they haven't done something like that with him.
Well, they're reporting on
probably
the
because he's
reporter
doing
here.
Moon Knight. That's the reason why, probably.
No, but he's done Moon Knight and Dune also.
Is sand worse?
No, he
if you
didn't
add
do
water?
Dune sequel. He died in the first movie. That's a year ago.
Does anyone agree with this?
Yeah.
Sand is worse when you add water. It's rough and
yeah,
hard.
and then it turns into mud.
Amazing, that's hard.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
CGH left. Well, what do you think? What do you think of this? I would like it. I'm okay with Poe Dameron was one of my favorite characters of the sequel trilogy. I don't think he got enough to do.
Yeah, the third movie is really the one where they got to see his back story a little bit. I think there could have been more. Like
Brian should take over MME.
I mean, Poe, Finn, and Rey were supposed to be like the next big three: the Han, Leia, and Luke, right? But Poe really got the short end of the character development of the sequel trilogy because there wasn't much for him, right? Like until the third movie.
All right. Well, let's get to some more articles here. Some more news. I didn't cover this. I saw other people covering this the other day. Logan's Daphne Keane reportedly joins new Star Wars Disney Plus show.
Cool.
The Acolyte. I think she's a good actress. I liked her as X-23. I really wish that would happen.
Was she in the HBO show that like got canceled too? Dark Material.
Is that canceled too?
I'm not sure if it's canceled.
Okay, well,
I know Westworld's canceled.
On the latest episode of the Hot Mic with Jeff and John Roca's really, Jeff Snyder and John Roca are really doing well with this Hot Mic show.
Because he's a buddy with Jeff Snyder.
Yeah,
they know each other for a long time.
She is wrapping up a deal to join that's one of my. I'm really looking forward to the Acolyte. Very, very much so.
I think it's going to be a cool show to see. I can't wait to see it.
Oh yes, I did want to talk about this. Thank you, Anthony. I actually.
Oh, you saw the link? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Stargirl did get canceled. Oh.
Well, at least they told them. Well, the OCW boss told them just do a story that make it ended if you're not getting another season, which it's whatever.
Well, Westworld didn't get canceled because.
All right, on topic. Is the Punisher back after we look at this really cool image that's been making its rounds on Twitter and the internet? Thank you, Anthony, for bringing this up. I almost forgot about it. So this is according to the Hollywood Handle, which I'll follow them. I haven't followed them yet. Punisher is back. John Bernthald's manager confirmed through an Instagram post that he will be back to training hard for Phase 5 of Marvel Studios. So he actually said that. Let's see.
It's an Instagram caption right there on the below.
I think he's back, but
no. Look. Here's what it says here. John Barthold's tremendous actor. His range and versatility are attributes I plan on incorporating in my character and work. Kudos to a boss. Looking forward to working with you during Marvel Phase 5.
He got the Spider-Man. He got the Spider logo. Spider-Man thing.
I think he's back.
Is this confirmation?
I think it's back, but you really don't think Marvel. Like Marvel doesn't like it when people confirm without them confirming.
Oh, here's someone just proving it already. I don't want to burst anyone's bubble. For what I'm finding, this guy isn't John's manager. Just some dude with one acting credit on IMDb who desperately wants to be in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, because Marvel doesn't really like this stuff. They really don't like.
Screenshot is right there. How do you know it's his manager?
He be back. He's back in Daredevil Born Again. Because
I hate the new name for that movie.
All right, so people are all ultimately questioning whether this is real or not.
Well, I know how Marvel doesn't like this kind of stuff.
Too good to be true.
Yeah,
I don't know. It is Instagram. Who you know how many fake accounts there are on Instagram? Damn it!
I think he's back. I think he's back.
I mean, I think he's back.
Marvel had to confirm. Marvel had to confirm the whole entire cast.
So is that fake news? What do you think?
Yeah, Marvel has only
for a ride again.
Marvel has only confirmed Charlie Cox and Vincent and the Kingpin.
Yeah, we know that the Karen Page girl is coming back. The Foggy.
Well, we got to stay on topic there. What do you? Do we now think that this is just some rando trying to get attention on Instagram, or do you think that's the man, his manager or coach in the gym saying he's going to get him back in shape for Phase 5?
He's not busy next year.
But
I think he's coming back, but I think he's coming back. I really question the validity of this.
I think
post.
he's coming back, but somebody in a circle, if there's somebody in John Gross circle, they should know better not to release information like that unless they get permission to.
Yeah, he is coming back. I agree with that, Degrassi. But I think this is some rando on Instagram trying to get attention.
I think he's gonna make a cameo on Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah, he might just make one appearance in that show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I think he is back. Just to recap this little clip out, he is back, but this Instagram post most likely fake.
Marvel doesn't like this kind of stuff.
If on the legit to bullshit scale, it's more towards the bullshit. Looking for someone for attention on Instagram, right?
A big steaming pile of Max, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa! Don't bring that back.
Sorry. Sorry, I didn't want him to hear it either.
Pile of Max
is my bad.
Big pile of Max is a wonderful thing. Okay. That's all. That was a quick clip out, I guess. All right. Rockin'.
Nice. I like that. I like that, Brian.
Okay. All right, let's get to some more articles. Thank you for that, Anthony.
You're welcome.
Henry Cavill teases how long he will play Superman in the new DCEU studios.
Forever.
One movie. No, all 7 seasons. Oh.
7 seasons.
Too soon?
Let me
the
see.
Witcher stuff. Nice. I got
Too
that.
soon? No.
No,
Right.
I got that. I got that, Brian.
Oh, The Witcher. Mm.
Yeah.
When the interview asked if it was true Dwayne Johnson was the one who helped him get back into Cape, Cavill noted that it's difficult to say what exactly happens behind the scenes, but that the Black Adam star was certainly one of the voices on his side. I think it's so difficult to say exactly what happens behind the scenes. There's been a lot of voices involved. I'm thankful for voices like Danny Garcia and Hiram Garcia, and indeed Dwayne Johnson being so involved and helping me come back to this character. I mean, the deeper I dig, the more voices I discover. But Danny and I have close relationship as well because she was my manager. He continued to make it clear that he's so excited to dig further into this character. It's just a pleasure to be back, to be honest. And I'm so excited to dig further in this character, explore the character some more, and make that I give the audience everything that I deserve with this character. It's obvious that means a lot. I mean, Superman, he's the guy, he's the character who I think almost every culture will know. If you say Superman in English, it is to anyone from any country who speaks any language. They're going to understand the concept of what it means. That's why it's so. And I don't throw this around often because I think a lot of people throw it around. This is humbling to be the guy that gets to be the custodian of the character once again, and hopefully for many years to come, as long as I do justice by the character.
Oh Lord.
So that's the quote there. For many
Well,
years
he's a sellout, so I don't want to hear what he has to say. God.
I can't believe no one with the right brain is saying that. I'm tired of hearing about Cavill. Seriously? Oh wow.
Cavill's gonna be everything.
Yeah, because he's a sellout, man.
He's not a sellout.
He's being sarcastic, Anthony.
Yeah.
No, I know. There's people online saying that. I know what he's trying to say. Yeah,
I know there's some people say he's a sellout. I know.
Yeah, some people. I know that.
There's certain cultists.
Twitter.
Yeah.
It's Twitter.
Follow certain nations.
Yeah. Well, this one, WB confirms 4 DC superhero movies coming in 2023.
Yeah, it's 4.
Well, we know about Aquaman,
Shazam,
we know about
Aquaman,
the Flash, Shazam,
and Blue Beetle.
But I think Blue Beetle's moving next in 2024. I don't think.
Well, Blue Beetle's scheduled before Aquaman. As right now. It's the third movie. It's the third movie.
Don't believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't news.
Blue Beetle's the third movie of 2023.
Okay, who here thinks that they're all going to actually debut in 2023?
I do.
No, I do. They have the money? They didn't have money. They didn't have no money to release another movie this year.
What the hell?
What?
I think they're good.
What, George?
What?
Yo, I just heard like random screaming outside my window.
Wow.
Yo,
that's New York for you.
That's New York. The people scream outside for no reason. That's crazy. I think Blue Beetle will be the one pushing 2024. I just think.
Okay.
Well, they really don't have competition with Marvel in the second half of 2023. All the Marvel movies are in the first half.
I would be shocked if Warner Brothers actually releases all 4 films in one year.
I think Shazam's for sure. I think if the one movie gets pushed back, it's most likely Blue Beetle because I think the big 3 are definitely getting released next year.
Scream 6 and Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves get new release dates.
There are no movies in 2024. That's right. You're right.
Scream 6 is now set.
I know DCEU movies.
Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves will fall on March 31st. Wow, they already filmed Scream 6?
Scream 6, yeah, they're filming. I didn't know they finished it.
Wow.
I thought they're still
filming.
filming.
The trailer next week. That's what you get in the trailer next week.
Oh, it feels like last week they started filming that movie.
Oh, come on, Zeno. Why do you want things to be canceled?
It's not being canceled.
Why would it be? That would be fucked
See,
up if we canceled.
Why want to cancel a diverse
They would
superhero
have.
movie?
They would have canceled it already. I guarantee. If they were going to plan to cancel, they would have canceled at the same time as Batgirl that got canceled.
Zeno wants to cancel a diverse superhero movie. Just saying.
Because Blue Beetle was going to be a theatrical release anyway. Batgirl wasn't.
Westworld canceled by HBO after 4 seasons.
Look at Cyclops.
I have to admit, I understand why it was canceled because it was kind of all over the place. But I am so sick of stories being canceled before they have a way to finish and it just being they just end without any conclusion. I hate that shit.
So what? That shit happens all the time.
No,
God damn it.
What do you mean? So what?
So what?
That's
You'll find something else. Like,
no, that's
goddamn, dude.
Westworld got too much. Got too expensive.
That's bullshit. Me and
no,
Brian
you sound like you're pining over an ex-girlfriend.
Me and
Calm
Brian are
down.
gonna butt heads over this one. We're gonna butt heads over this one, Brian.
Shows get canceled all the time,
I
Max.
know, and that's
sometimes
the
they get
problem.
canceled for a multitude of reasons. Do you
And
know how
that's-
rare it is for a show to actually finish
Yeah,
its narrative?
and that's the biggest problem in the industry. Yes.
Maybe okay. Well, the perfect example. What happens if they do get what
would
they
you
want?
cut off the knees of your project if it's not doing good? Find a way to finalize it. And
Well,
give
then we
some
get
kind of
season 8
conclusion.
of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but Max, it was getting too expensive.
Find a way to
It literally
end it
costs
then.
$100 million.
Say, you know what?
Yeah.
We're not renewing you for more than that. Find a way to do a shortened season and end it. That makes
Then
the
you would
whole-
complain because they canceled it.
Max, they
No.
getting paid for season
Well, yeah,
5
people are
of
going
the
to
show.
complain.
Yeah, still
People
getting
will-
paid. Yeah.
People will complain regardless, yes. But it makes the like, why would you go back? Why would you have this in your library and stable of titles and say, well, this show just ends instead of giving some
Max,
type of
Well, what if you
There's two-
disagree with how the show
There's
ends?
There's two reasons why it's getting canceled: the money and the
I
viewership
understand
is
that.
going down.
I
Viewership's
understand
going
that.
down.
Give some type of conclusion and just stopping it like off a cliff. Like, oh, the story's leading up to somewhere. It's done. That's
Max, they're
bullshit.
getting
And it's
paid, though.
gone. Oh.
Yeah. Who here agrees with me? Anyone in the chat? George, what do you think? Don't you think it would be better if the entertainment industry, if they do have to cancel a show, which is fine, I understand.
Well, yeah, but it's a
to
perfect
give
world,
some
Max.
type of conclusion, like, you know what, this show's not working. Writers, you're gonna have to find a way to wrap this up in so many episodes.
It depends on like how long it's been on for, in my opinion. I feel like in this case, maybe Westworld should have a conclusion, but for a show that's canceled
That's
after
best
one
pilot
season,
season. Yeah,
I don't think like it's worth it. It has to
that's
be
a
worth
good.
it.
That's a great point, George. I can agree with that. Let's meet somewhere in the middle. Yeah, you don't need a conclusion of every show that starts one season never gets renewed.
Do you
But
ever
if
watch
show-
those sci-fi shows that like?
Yes.
Yes, I think that's getting to a little ridiculous.
Well, look at Krypton.
Excellent.
Well, why did they
Excellent point, George.
continue the Covenant or whatever the hell show I was into this month?
Right. I don't. That would be ridiculous to ask.
Are
the
those
entertainment
budget
industry
Saturday
to give
afternoon television
to give a
shows?
satisfying conclusion of every show that only lasts one season?
You're pissed
Yes,
off because you
basically-
didn't get that satisfying Nightman conclusion.
But
They
if
just ended it after 3 seasons.
but if the show's been on for a while and then they just end it without giving some type of conclusion, that's bullshit. And I'm going to stand by that. And I am completely against your opinion, Brian, Master of
Okay.
Opinions.
It's okay to be wrong, Max.
It's
okay.
not wrong.
Yeah, it's okay to be wrong.
Look
Oh,
at
look,
like
and show that-
Enterprise. Enterprise got to like, what the hell?
I agree. I'm just saying that's the nature of the beast, brother.
That's what we need to
It
change.
sucks.
Not the
I hate
woke
sand.
or-
It's coarse, rough, and irritating, but it gets everywhere. But
Well,
you know, we still have to
how-
deal with it.
That's where I would want a plan to conclude. Yes.
I mean,
Manager Doom.
look
Go ahead,
at.
Anthony.
Oh, do you
the
actually
Krypton
own
show.
Nightman Degrassi? Because that's a deep cut. I was just kidding. I used to watch that show. Anybody who used to watch that show, Nightman? It was one of those after football shows that would come on like syndicated television.
Thomas 86 says, Max, that's the only best case scenario, but a lost story just end up having a rush ending because they never planned to have an ending.
That is true.
Well, that's
Thomas.
another
That is
another
true.
issue. They
That
never
is true.
planned to have an ending. That's just keep going until money, you know.
Like Lost. Oh.
Oh, we don't talk about law. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Like
Well, that's
all
off our-
shows, right? They never have a planned ending.
Like every show that was made by like Alias. Oh, that was another Abrams show.
Because Jessica Alba got big, so they had to cancel Alias or something.
No, Alias?
Yeah.
Wrong actress, buddy.
Oh, Jennifer Gardner, right? Was Gardner?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
What
in
did Alba
Elektra.
do? She did a show too, right?
She was in a show called Dark Angel.
Dark Angel. There we go.
Well,
It was produced by James Cameron.
Yeah.
Marvel's Werewolf by Night documentary features the best use of the Marvel Studios fanfare ever. I have to check this out. I didn't know there was a documentary on it. Where is
Oh,
it?
it's Batman in the MCU?
Where, bro? Oh, his mother. I think his mother. Yeah, his mother was confused. Yeah. His
Michael
mother.
Giacchino's mother, Josephine, is
Yeah.
a state out of Director by Night. But even better is how she impacts and changes an iconic element of Marvel movies and improves it tenfold. The Marvel Studios fanfare. Awesome. I want to see this.
Because she was reading her son credits, and he said the Batman is the Batman in the MCU, and it was like funny. It was like, huh.
Technically, Superman is. If you watch Eternal.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he's technically canon. Because they keep making fun of
Yeah.
the guy that could fight like Superman. I forgot his name.
Just so you guys know, even though I'm not in the Matt Jarbo DM group, people could put it in there so he could just come and go as he wants. I don't,
I'm not in that.
Matt's been a friend of the channel for a long time, so all right. I want to hear Matt's probably got a hot take on that one.
Hot take on what? Westworld?
And yeah, on if a show should end. If they're going to end it, that they should give some type of conclusion.
The first season was like $100 million. And it just keep going up and up. Like that's crazy.
Okay. All right, let's get to some more articles here until he gets here. This is M'Baku from Wakanda Forever. The Fall Guy, Winston Duke, joins Ryan Gosling in David Leitch action movie.
Interesting.
I'm excited to see him in something else. I can't wait. Oh, wow. Less than a week away for Wakanda Forever. I can't wait. Yeah. Universal Pictures has slated The Fall Guy for a March 1st, 2024 release. Oh, I'll be 42 by then. Oh God. Oh God. I'm over the hill.
69.
What's that?
I'm fine.
What'd you say, Anthony?
I thought you'd be 69 at the time.
No, not 69. No. All right, let's actually see. Did anyone even leave anything in the mailbag?
Oh, I didn't check.
Oh, there was a mailbag.
A little bit of stuff.
Yeah, there was a mailbag. Let me get to it here.
Oh, don't say anything because CJ's gonna put 10,000 questions.
That's true.
Let me see here.
George.
Oh, there's actually 9. Okay.
George, did you check on the screaming? Who screamed?
I have no idea. It's not. I don't think it was like anything bad. I think it was just some loudmouth like Staten Islander.
Oh.
Yo, cause like there's a lot of loudmouths on the island.
Mm-hmm. All right, Zeno, you want to leave a question in there? I don't know. All right. Well, where's Matt? He said link.
He'll come.
Okay. He's probably gonna go live soon.
Anthony, you said CGH? I think Dr. Hockey is the new taking the crown.
Well, he's taking advantage of that membership. Yeah. That's great. Then we have a lot of new members. Make sure you look out for the post on the community section. Dr. Hockey says, if they were to recast Joker in the DCEU, who would you want to see portray him? I think Johnny Depp would make a great Joker. Hell no. Hell no. Listen, I'm glad Johnny Depp cleared his name to the best of his ability.
Yeah.
But I think Johnny Depp is past his prime in acting ability. I'm sorry. I'm not a hater of Johnny Depp, but I don't. Go ahead.
The DCU, right? That's like the new DCU. I wanted to be a totally different Joker because the one we got in the DCU is technically Jared Leto's Joker, and I really don't like that Joker. If so, if they cast a new Joker, I want him to look totally different than that gangster-like Joker.
Okay, but what do you think of Johnny Depp? As Dr.
No.
Hockey suggests.
No, not Johnny Depp. He'd be. I think he's a little too old for a Joker.
Oh no! Don't go full Matt Jarbo saying someone's too old. I don't think he's too old.
Johnny Depp.
I don't think Johnny Depp's too old. I just think he's not.
I don't think he
can. He pull it off. Yes.
Yes, but I think there's actually other villains, the Batman villains he could probably play than the Joker, but I don't know. I don't know the Joker. Like, Joker's a hard character to play, even though there's been so many incarnations of him. Jake, Gyllenhaal's not a bad choice.
Too many Jokers is becoming a joke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
All
they
right.
do need one though.
Brian, what do you think of Johnny Depp as the Joker?
Oh, that's horrible. Why would you do that?
George, what do you think?
I mean, I like Johnny Depp. I don't know if I can see him as the Joker.
Mm-hmm. They need a better Riddler. I like
There's no Riddler in the DCU.
There's no Riddler in the DC. What?
Oh, in the DCEU. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no Riddler.
Dr. Hockey says, I don't think Joker's age ever mattered that much. If you look back to Joker from the 40s, he actually looks quite old.
Yeah, but I want to be around the same age as Batman. That's what I'm saying. I mean, the
thank you,
Batman's in the
Dr.
40s. Yeah, like in the DC.
Well, we know that there's our version of Batman faced Jello the Joker for 20 years.
Jim Carrey. Oh boy.
I remember it was like a fan casting the Nolan Batman that Johnny Depp should be the Riddler in the Nolan trilogy, like Nolan movies. If Nolan did like a fourth movie, I remember that. I remember casting as a Riddler.
Well, Anthony Beltry, do you agree that J.J. Abrams just pulled off a heist of the century? That deal he got from WB laughed my ass off. Yeah, absolutely. I would love that deal. I could do that deal.
Yes,
Brian, could you do? Can you do what JJ did for WB?
I'm not doing anything.
Collect money and not produce shit.
Oh yeah, I do that at work all the time, dude. Get paid, I didn't do a fucking thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, he pulled off the biggest heist.
You like the Diddy Joker? Oh my goodness, I wasn't a fan.
No, he was funny as the joke. I was like, oh my god!
When he looked cool, but then when he started speaking too much, I was like, whoa, he's going off character.
I mean, he was
cool.
The Joker when he portrayed him in the Snyder Cut. That's Joker.
Okay. Yes, I want that. I want that. He did pull off the heist of the century. He should go to jail. He should be fined or sued for producing nothing. 400 million, 500 million. I don't know. What was that he got? Dr. Huggy says, who do you think the villain will be in Batman 2? My money is on Mr. Freeze. I would love Mr. Freeze. I think it's the perfect time to do Mr. Freeze because of spoiler warning for the Batman, the flooding of Gotham at the end. What would make it even more exciting is to do a film right after.
It depends on the series. It depends on the series after the Penguin and Arkham series. It depends on that, how far into the future they go with those series. I know the Penguin's like a week after, like the flooding, but I don't know what the Arkham and GCPD series is.
Yeah, because we got Falcone's daughter taking over too.
So I could definitely see Mr. Freeze, but I also could see him taking on some sort of assassin. I don't know. I don't know about the League of. You know what? I would save the Court of Owls for maybe a different film, for the third film, maybe.
I'll save it for the third. Yeah.
Yeah. Hint. I don't know. Mr. Freeze is definitely top 3. I could see Mr. Freeze. I could see maybe even Clayface. I don't know.
Well, they're making a Clayface movie, aren't they?
Yeah, they are planning to make villain movies. See, so Mr. Freeze is probably the top.
Well, I could definitely see Two-Face.
Oh, Two-Face, 100%.
But I don't want Two-Face to be a main villain. I want Two-Face to be like him as Harvey Dent first. I know the Dark Knight did that.
I actually think it would be better if Two-Face was a main villain. Actually, Two-Face has always been a side villain in every Batman movie.
I want Two-Face to be
What if the main focus was Two-Face?
I want Hugo Strange to be a good one. Degrassi's right.
I think he'd be in the I think Hugo would be in the Arkham series.
I think Two-Face. What I want to do with Two-Face is actually have him be the multiple personality distorted version from the comics, where he has two personalities battling each other. Even because in the Dark Knight, Aaron Hecker's Two-Face, they weren't really battling each other, right? Like the personas.
No, there was.
I want that from the comics in the Arkham in the Batman universe. That's what I want. They want
also, I mean, I would love Oscar Isaac to play Harvey Dent. I know he met with WB for the Batman to play a character in it. If Ravage give him a call to play Harvey, I'd take that ASAP. I would love to see that.
I can tell you one thing: Ray Bronze Tiger is not going to be it.
No, you probably see him in the DCU now.
How pissed off if they do Deathstroke in the Batman with the Snyder stance go?
Well,
look at
Joe Manganiello's coming back as that.
Hey, breaking news!
Oh, please.
Breaking news!
RJ's busy he's not here, but he's on Twitter. Big surprise. Talking about Jeff Snyder beefing with all other reporters from the trade today is certainly something.
Yeah, that's Snyder. He'd like see.
He says he got called out by someone from Variety for just copying and posting about embargoed HBO press release for Westworld being canceled as an exclusive for his new website, and had a meltdown.
Yeah, that's Snyder.
This is actually what people think of Grace too. Like they're like, I've heard from sources, and you find out they're just taking from other websites. I actually believe this. Anyone's thoughts on Jeff Snyder? I think he presents it like he's in the know of stuff on the hot mic with Roca.
A lot of people don't like him because didn't he survive Collider when everybody left? Everybody left. He's one of the survivors, right?
But they act like it's my source. They say a source, and the source could just be another outlet, really. Honestly.
I just know he could be a jerk.
Well, who here believes this? That this is what he did? He got called out from someone at Variety. That's pretty big. What do you think, Anthony? You think he just copying and posting from embargoed HBO press release?
Yeah, I think he did. He took it and then created his own, like he always does with some stuff.
All right. Typical Jeff. I believe it. And here's RJ, a 23-year-old old YouTuber and content creator who discusses all the latest happenings in the world of entertainment. Follow my channel. Definitely follow RJ. RJ knows where it's up. What's up? He's just not here. I sent you the link.
Hans, yeah. Come on, Hans.
I sent you the link. Let me send it again. Hold on. Ray is talking about the Bronze Tiger.
Oh, you mean the Michael J. Wright? I remember him. He played Bronze Tiger.
I don't know about Bronze Tiger.
Yeah, he'd be like somebody that I don't know. He wouldn't be. He'd be like somebody James Gunn might do.
He'd be. He might because he's a seed level character.
Yeah. Hans, would it be better? Would it be better if I just posted on the channel section? If I do that, Senior Nerd's definitely coming in. I like Senior Nerd though.
Just but that's link.
I sent it on Twitter. I sent it on Twitter.
I mean, doesn't he has Twitter?
Oh, George has got to bounce.
Yeah, I got
I'll see you tomorrow, George.
Yeah, Aaron. Don't forget to send me that link for your stream.
Oh, I won't.
Take care, everyone. Enjoy your evening.
All right, you too. See, I knew it as soon as. Okay, hold on, Senior Nerd. You could come in to join the party. All right, hold on here.
Well, we know. Well, there's rumors that Deathstroke is coming back, which makes sense because Amanda Waller does need help. She needs help.
I remember there's a rumor out there. Like sometime this year, that the plan is for Amanda Waller to hire Deathstroke to protect her from, because she got outed, exposed in Peacemaker.
Yeah, she
right?
did. She did get exposed at the end of Peacemaker, 100%.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Sorry, I was finishing up watching Enola Holmes.
Was it good?
Oh,
it was great. The sequel is it's gonna piss off so many chuds, but it was actually really good.
You think it's good in the third movie?
Chud?
What's up?
What's a chud?
You know, like the geeks and gamers type.
Those people, yeah, you don't know that.
Well, this was the main topic. We reacted to someone new at the beginning.
Oh, I saw the Renegade guy.
Yeah, but he's basically saying that was not a mistake. That was shade at Zack Snyder's interpretation of Superman? What do you think?
I don't know the context of why he was saying that. So
he said there's been 13 years since there's been a Superman movie.
Oh, well, he also said that there was like 11 years since something else. So it was like his math is way off.
Yeah. So you think it's more of a misspoke instead of absolute shade? Nuked the Snyderverse, because that's basically what he was saying. Nuked
well, this guy also brings on Cameron Pasha and talks to him like he's an actual like knowledgeable source.
He does?
Oh yeah, dude,
go sub to George. Go sub to George.
Yeah, you can go and look up the Valiant Renegade guy, and he'll be out there like, oh hey, well, we're gonna have on Mr. Cameron Pasha. Yeah, he understands the industry better than a lot of other people, and this guy's a doomcock cock knocker, man. Like this guy, like he's I don't know, how do I want to say it? Like he's low tier, and then like in regards to controversy. However, the guy. He covers mostly box office, and he does it in like Odin's movie blog level of what am I listening to? Like there's just, it feels like he just says things to say things. So.
Okay. I was getting comfortable because everyone else is off.
So you think Enola Holmes is getting the third sequel?
Oh, you know what, man? Like, if they leave it where they leave it, I think it's fine. I don't want to say too much without going into spoilers, like of why people would hate it, but like at least why the chuds would hate it. I mean, it's a movie about female empowerment, so you know.
Oh, I mean,
so get ready for that. But
I did read what you wrote in the private chat.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's just like it's just things like that, and again, it's not a big deal. You get a lot more Henry Cavill in the movie.
Oh.
And like a lot more Henry Cavill, like he's actually like a major part of the movie. So that was pretty good.
Well, actually, he might not come back because
I don't see him coming back.
Because The Witcher's done. It kind of seems like he's not. He wants to be more of a Warner Brothers guy again instead of Netflix.
Well, what it is from what I had heard was, or what I'd read, so again, take with a grain of salt, was that his agents, Danny Garcia, they want him to be a movie star, you know, like oh, he's back to being a movie star status now because he had I know, because he had 5 seconds in a freaking movie. That
he always was a movie star. He just hasn't been.
Well, I mean, true, but it's like at the same time, like he left. If you think about it, the last big movie he was in was Mission Impossible Fallout. And when they were doing the press for that is when The Witcher started happening, right? The announcement for The Witcher. And then it was like a month or two after that is when he was out of Superman. And it's like I keep saying, and you know, and RJ disagrees with me. I don't know why, but it's like pretty apparent is the Justice League 2017 hurt the brand of Superman and Batman. Like irreparably. It just irreparably damaged the brand.
It did 100%. It did.
And but it's like, and so I keep saying, like, we are in this space. We're in the space where we talk about this stuff all the time. I don't think the average person out there is really like, hey, Henry Cavill, you know, like that's my Superman. Like it's just maybe, you know what I mean? But I think also it's been so long, people are expecting a new one. So
did you see this? RJ's on Twitter saying that Jeff Snyder got called out by Variety.
Yeah, I saw Jeff Snyder called out by Adam from Variety over the over the Westworld cancellation, and
you mad about that one?
I mean, I haven't watched it since season 1, but I was still. I mean, if people love the show, and
it's very mixed. It's like there's some really cool stuff, and then it gets boring and.
But I still think if you're going to invest 4 seasons into a show, you have to do a wrap-up movie, or you have to do something to wrap it up. Like
that's what I said.
Yeah, well, I've been saying this for years, and
that's the biggest problem with the industry. It's not woke, or it's lack of you know.
Well, there's actually a scientific explanation for this, Max. Did you know that? Yeah. There's like legitimately a physiological explanation for this.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about it.
So it's called cortisol. All right, you guys ever heard of cortisol? It regulates. It's what more or less regulates pain.
Okay.
And so we when somebody dies, and you feel that pain, your cortisol levels rise, because that's the emotion. Your cortisol levels rise. So you literally feel pain when somebody dies. This can actually happen with books, with movies, with television shows, with podcasts, whatever, when you start to feel a connection with these characters, you develop love, like physical manifestations of love for these things, for these characters, for these movies, for whatever. And so when you are experiencing that and that is taken away from you, or, you know, you ever hear someone like a character dies in a show and people cry? And you're like, why the fuck are you crying? It's a goddamn TV show. Because they develop, they develop the emotional connection with that character or that show or whatever. And the loss of that character caused them physical pain and anguish, the same that we experience when someone we know and love dies. And so what you have, and this is just my theory, is what you have are decades of these shows coming out, developing a fan base, and then being pulled without having a proper conclusion, without giving people the ability to say goodbye.
That's
and is that Star Wars theory? Maybe. Did
you see him earlier?
Recently? I haven't paid attention to Star Wars theory in months, dude. I don't care. But I think what we're dealing with here is a situation where all these shows have been killed for tens of decades, right? Just decades of everything. And then when there's no conclusion, we are left with the literal physical trauma of these shows ending. Now, you might be hearing that and you might laugh your ass off a little bit, right? Oh, that's fucking stupid. There's no fucking way that's fucking real. It's absolutely real.
No, I'm just highlighting. Dude, I'm highlighting Brian because Brian had a hot take. Is like, well, grow up. This happens all the time.
But I'm just saying it happens all the time. Unfortunately,
true. But hear me out though. Right?
Okay.
Yes, it happens all the time. It's business. I get that. I think we all ultimately get that. But it doesn't mean that the emotional resonance is not real. What it means is that what we have is a higher threshold for apathy. So I think if you notice, there will be people out there, and I'm one of those people, that will hear about a new show. And if it's something I'm on the fence of, I either will wait for the season to be coming up to a finale, or I'll wait for them to confirm a second season is happening. All right. And the reason why is because I'm like, I don't want to invest emotionally into these shows.
Yeah.
Without there being a payoff anymore, because I'm tired. I'm so tired of the lack of payoff.
Yeah. When you see that, when there's a show on your to-do list and it does get good views and then you hear it's canceled, you're never going to go to it probably.
There's a ton of shows I haven't gone and seen.
Yeah.
Because
that's
like
a big problem. Why would you have a library of seasons and then not like, you know what, writers, we need to do a shortened season to finish this off, give some type of conclusion, because this is going to also be for our library of content. And that also hurts the evergreen content. If you have a product that actually concluded, like, then that could be in your history. You could say, you know what, the show's not continuing, but at least you could see a conclusion and it's important to your library of content. It's like completely asinine to me. They just cut it off at the knees. Like, oh, we're not making any more. Like, do something to conclude. Is my thought.
And that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I've been more invested in watching movies than watching shows.
Yeah,
you know, like there are some exceptions to that. Like Lord of the Rings, I know we're gonna get 5 seasons. Like the show's not gonna be canceled. Like they're invested into it. House of the Dragon obviously is really big, so I have no worry.
House of the Dragon sucks.
Sure.
No,
I haven't. I did finish watching catching up on Andor tonight.
The best Star Wars show ever.
Oh
I absolutely love that show.
I'm like, dude, I cried at the end of Mando season 2 because of the Luke thing. I like bawled tears of joy. I'm watching Andor, and I'm like so into this show that I'm like, no, we watched it tonight. My girlfriend's like, is that it? Is there another episode? I'm like, there'll be on Wednesday. She's like, God damn it. You know, I want to know what's going to happen. Dude, fuck.
I'm too, I have to watch
episode 9, episode 6 and episode 9. Episode 9, the way that episode ends will hit you fucking hard.
Well, I saw things on Twitter with that lady for the Empire that like, you think Darth Vader was
dude.
Yeah. So I don't want to get into spoilers, but
no,
I do want to give up. I do want to give an excellent point Brian made, though, even though I disagree with him, like that we should. I think this is an industry problem and they should fix it. But he does have a good point. He's like, well, say they do a shortened season, people are going to be upset regardless that it's canceled, and then they're not going to be happy with the conclusion regardless. So it's not even worth
Game
it.
of Thrones season 8. Like everybody bitches about it, you know.
So that is a good point. Like if you put the money in the conclude it, people aren't going to be happy.
Well, you know what's dropping this week on Netflix, right? You guys know what's dropping this week on Netflix is Manifest season 4. Manifest ran for 3 seasons on NBC. It was canceled unceremoniously. The Manifest fans kept up a campaign on Netflix to constantly keep that show in the top 10 for weeks and weeks and weeks, demanding that Netflix pick it up and finish the show. And they picked up season 4, and it's the last season of the show, but they finished it. Sci-Fi had The Expanse. The Expanse was canceled. Amazon came in, gave it, what, 2 more seasons? You know, like these shows, this is the thing. When people are demanding that shows finish their run, they want to see where the story goes. And you can pick up more fans along the way because you're like, hey, this shit's actually fucking happening. The problem is that like a lot of these, you know, a lot of these shows are just, I think they're ill-conceived. You know, or in the case of Warner Brothers, I think many of them are created by a program. Because we knew that was something that Toby Emmerich had talked about a while ago. But look at this earnings call with Zaslav from yesterday. He's like, man, that 2.5 Men show was pretty good. Bonanza and other shows like that. Like, okay, boomer, pump the brakes.
In Texas City.
Yeah, it's all like, this is some shit that's like way, way, way old. And that's not, sitcoms aren't a thing anymore. You know, sitcoms aren't a popular, like they do have sitcoms still. But does anyone you know really sit down and watch sitcoms?
I do.
No.
I mean, like, have you ever heard of the show Bob Hart Abishola?
Max, you're a boomer then.
No, Max isn't a boomer. Max is he's
weird.
You know, no, he's just at home a lot.
No, How I Met Your Mother was the last show that I sat down.
Actually,
and
yeah,
watched.
I love being home. I love being home.
But the thing is, there's a show on CBS called Bob Hart's Abishola, and it's like their 4th or 5th season, and it's from Chuck Lorre, who created 2.5 Men. You know, and so like that, and that's the whole thing. That guy creates cheap ass television that can resonate with a very specific audience. He's good at that.
Scott Buck.
And no.
So sorry, my boss called me.
You should have muted him.
I mean, I felt the same thing about like the show, like the sci-fi show Krypton. Like I wasted 2 seasons of watching the show and then cancel it. Like I feel useless. Like
I cannot. That sucks. No. But George made an excellent point too earlier in this discussion. He's like, "Well, what about shows that get 1 season? You can't finish everything." I understand that.
No, should have finished Krypton. Fuck sci-fi.
But 3 or 4 seasons, I'm starting to like. Okay, you could finish this if you get past that. I mean, it's case by case. Also, Han said that earlier.
I mean, they got Chucky now. But I'm not watching Chucky. But you know.
Well, I think also a lot of it is timing, and a lot of it again boils down to like week to week and. You know, you have to like if you dump 4 or 5 big shows on Sunday nights, that's difficult because not everybody has the ability to watch that much television.
I love Sunday night premieres. Is my favorite night for premiering stuff.
Sure. You know, a lot of people do. That's why they do it. You know, that's why Sunday nights are like, you know, Game of Thrones and Walking Dead and a number of other shows. Like HBO will have its shows that pop up on there.
The one
but now
the next day at work.
Yeah, and the water cooler shows, right? But now we're seeing like, you know, Andor drops on Wednesday. She-Hulk was on Thursday. Peacemaker was on Thursday. Rings of Power was on Friday. I mean, like they can do it now at many different times and gain a lot of the traction because people will they'll create a habit and they'll go for it on that front. And when they do that, they can then start building it up. But the problem, in my opinion, is that these companies they're in flux. There's a paradigm shift happening. They have to serve like, look, this is what Warner's is doing under Zaslav. The way that David Zaslav is thinking about Warner Brother Discovery is like, we can make TV shows and license them to other networks. They've done that for years. Like Warner puts out the most amount of content and like Big Bang Theory, Warner Brothers, Ted Lasso, Warner Brothers. Right. And
I didn't know that at first.
Yeah. And do you know what
Sandman
is Warner Brothers, but Netflix is the one who licensed it. They paid for it, but it still went through. I mean, even when Netflix did the Marvel shows, those were still produced through ABC Television.
Yeah.
You know, they were just they were just licensed over to Netflix. So it's one of those scenarios where it's like these companies were serving several different masters for years. And then now they all have their own streaming service, and then they all want to put content on there in order to drive traffic. And in many instances, it I think it has trouble getting some traction. But that's where we are with this stuff. It's so crazy. It's so.
I think the raise in prices for the streaming service is going to hurt them in the long run, because a lot of people they're not going to have the money.
Well, yeah, they're going to pick and choose. The churn is real, right?
Yeah.
The churn is absolutely real. Where there are people that are like, oh, I'm only going to get Disney Plus because when there's a Star Wars show worth watching, like Mando or something.
That's what I do.
And it's like, yeah, sure. But you know what, Andor, man, you wouldn't, if people are sleeping on Andor, don't. It's so freaking good.
I
but
agree.
then you can
There's an
also
Andor
just
show?
wait for the show to end, drop a few bucks for 1 month, and then just binge it and be done. So it's just we're just in a weird place right now, and I don't even know where things are going to go, to be honest with you. I feel like
you don't know something.
There's a lot that I don't know. I'm just really good at
That's
masking
surprising.
that fact. But no, I mean, there's a lot that I can speculate on, and there's a lot that I pay attention to, but I still have no idea where things are going to go. I've been wrong so many times. Are you kidding me? It's great.
What's the new Pokemon?
Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, okay.
New Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
wife
coming
likes
out on the 18th. Yeah, this month.
So I don't buy stuff anymore, but she very rarely gets games, and she really likes that series. So I was looking
What,
at that.
You haven't bought Gotham Knights?
Oh, he loves Pokemon. What?
Bought Gotham Knights yet?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just looking.
This week is God of War, man.
I hear a lot of good things about God of War.
I can't wait to
God of War. Yeah,
Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing.
Sonic. I don't know what Sonic
The,
is.
the reviews are great for God of War.
I am not looking forward to that new Sonic, Rhea. It does not look
Why?
good to me.
The Netflix show
the new one.
or the video game?
Oh, the show, yes. The video game, the new one, Frontiers. It looks. I don't
Okay, I'll
like when
buy
they
it.
do like Mario in the real world for the game or Kirby in the real world. I want more fantasy, very
Why you
colorful
hate that, though?
worlds.
You should play Lord of the Rings games.
Yeah.
That's fantasy.
Tears. What the
Yeah,
hell is this?
Shadow
Journey
of
album?
Mordor is great.
Yes.
One of the best games I've ever played. That one is a sequel.
Rat Bag, right? Rat Bag. You love Rat Bag.
I hate him.
I know.
How can you hate Rat Bag?
I want to kill him so bad.
He's so ambitious. He's so ambitious.
He's
and
so useless.
He's he's a useful idiot. But he's like, you know what?
That's fair.
You know what? But you're like, but he's reliably useless.
He
You
is.
know?
He's very reliable when it comes to his uselessness.
and if you need him to gut somebody while they sleep, he's the guy
He'll
you
do
call.
it. He'll do it. That's true. He'll do it.
So I mean, like, also poor Rat Bag, rip Rat Bag.
Yeah,
Freaking, I know Shadow of Mordor is a fantastic game, like a great
yeah.
story. Did you ever finish Shadow of War? I never did.
I did. I have that game at 99%. I'm missing like 2 achievements in the entire game.
Oh,
There was I just rebought it on Xbox because they had it for like $8 or whatever on a deal. I have it on PS4, but I haven't turned my PS4 on now in damn near a year and a half. So, because I've been playing Xbox, and I've been playing through Ghost Recon Wildlands again, which is so much fun. I love Wildlands.
That's a great game. You're doing all the side stuff first, like all like his little
Dude,
like, mini
are you
bosses.
kidding? Oh my god, I have OCD, right? So
I have
Ubisoft
to do
titles
it.
are like the bane of my existence.
Right.
I go because, and the thing is, like with Wildlands, they oh my god, they do this so great. They know how to trigger someone like me, because you go into a new province, and then it outlines the province in yellow, so you know that's your play territory. And then it's like, here's these missions. Okay, great. And then as you unlock everything else, they're like, here's this unlockable, here's this weapon mod, here's this side quest, here's this. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to make my way around the map and then finish this up, kill the boss, and then move to the next province and do it all over again.
Yeah, it's just an endless cycle, but you can't help yourself. As soon as something shows up, you're like, all right, I'm going.
Yeah, and honestly, like, I mean, Breakpoint is nowhere near as good as Wildlands. The mechanics are better.
No, it's not.
But man, I wish they would have, like, when they did the year update for Breakpoint and they added in like the removing of the gear score. I thought that was better and the game was a lot more fun. But it just still, like, the world is lacking. Like little things, you know. Like I still feel the last best Assassin's Creed game was Origins, and a big part of that was because for one, the main protagonist was actually really good, and then two, you had poison darts. They got rid of poison darts for Odyssey and Valhalla.
Yes.
Like in poison darts in Origins, where like not just one person gets it, they can literally turn it into a plague and like infect a shit ton of people. That was just fun. You know, like let's lure some bad guys to this place and then let's infect a citizen.
I was never able to get into any of the new ones.
Past what game though? Past which Assassin's Creed?
Past Unity. I tried playing Origins and I don't know. I tried to play it more than once and I just couldn't.
I don't understand that. Like
it.
they revamped everything. Because I mean, like Unity and Syndicate had their problems. Like Unity, I really liked. Everyone had these issues with like the game. I thought it was a lot of fun. Syndicate, I actually I bought it on sale because of how bad Unity was broken when it first came out. I was like, I'll just wait for Syndicate. I ended up picking up for like $8, but I've never played it. But then I jumped right into Origins, and Origins was just like new combat, new like a much bigger map, the ability to like, I mean, just oh my god, like just cruising through Egypt, dude, like rolling on the Nile. Oh fuck! If you guys have ever played Assassin's Creed Origin, you know what I'm talking about. Like it's not, you're not Ezio Auditore because they, you know, bring you back Ezio games. I'll take another Ezio, but you know,
well, his story's done. I don't think there's anything else to do with it.
Have
you watched some little like movies that Ubisoft made?
No.
There's like they're short. There's like there's a prequel to Assassin's Creed 2 about his Ezio's dad, and then there's at the end after Revelations, it's called Embers, and you kind of see the conclusion of his story. It's real cool because in Assassin's Creed 2 you see Ezio get born. And it's cool going through the character's entire life, basically.
Okay.
And seeing like, you know, where he ends up.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like as far as like the Assassin's Creed has gotten kind of weird as time has gone on.
Yeah, I feel like the majority of Assassin's Creed fans would be okay if they went back and retconned the end of Assassin's Creed 3 and gave us a Desmond game.
All right, people were asking like while I was talking. I don't buy much anymore, but my wife, Pokemon is a tradition around this house for her, and she said Violet. Violet is the one she picked. I'm not buying both. You got
to get the other one for yourself.
I don't pay Pokemon.
Then you can trade Pokemon.
Yeah.
No,
gotta catch them all, Max.
No, I appreciate Pokemon. I just never was into it. I like the Pokemon fighting games. I like them in Smash Brothers.
I like Pokemon.
I like Pokemon Snap.
I just remember in school Pokemon Blue and Red.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Game. Oh, did Matt just leave on that? Sorry.
You got kicked?
Pokemon scared Jarble off.
Talking about Pokemon.
When people ask me how Peter,
is it because I interrupted the conversation to talk about?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry,
go, Max.
Oh my God.
Pika Pika.
I was gonna ask him a question about this too. Sorry.
Pikachu.
Lex Luthor's
I'm a
trending
douche.
in Eternal.
I'm a douche.
Dumbass.
Interrupted what he was saying. I was completely not listening. You had a good conversation going, you and Hans. Sorry, Matt Jarbo. He's gone.
Sorry, the moment
What
is
the
past.
hell?
Hans, what were you talking about with him?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed, yeah.
That's
Video games. Something
Max,
this
you never
channel
played that
lacks.
series? You never played
Video
Assassin's
game.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Was it, Hans?
You abandoned
Well, there's a new show coming next week.
Is there? What's the show?
I can't see that.
I can't announce it yet.
You just did.
No, I didn't.
He's teasing
You
it.
did.
I
He's
did
teasing,
not announce
Hans.
it. I said a new show. I didn't
What's the-
exactly announce
what's the show?
what it is.
You hasn't announced it yet. He'll
My-
announce it.
I have some people that I'm working on with it that were not
Some
available
people.
to announce it yet. So I want to.
So you have a video game show that's possibly starting, and I'm not one of the experts. I'm kind of offended. I have like almost 100,000 gamer score.
Oh wow! Yeah, you could be on the show, Hans.
I don't know. You already. Nah, it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, dude. He's
Max
acting
Ball
like
I'm
he's.
messing with you, dude. I'm messing with you, man.
Yeah. You make Max feel guilty, Hans.
Max wasn't thinking about his boy Hans, man.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing to Matt on Twitter DM.
For what?
For interrupting what he was saying to talk about Pokemon, and he bounced.
Didn't he say that
like-
he had a stream going that's planned?
Yeah, I don't think he
I
don't think he scared him off. I don't think he scared him off.
He's probably going live here in a minute.
That's what I'm thinking.
You got the crowd.
Well, I
all
actually
warmed
wanted.
up
I
for him.
actually wanted to get his opinion on this topic too.
Well, we'll probably talk about it on his stream.
I was
tonight.
gonna say, do
it's
you think
two
people are
friends,
gonna
two
get
friends
triggered?
having fun.
Yeah, I know. It's a joke, but like this is how he's gonna make the decisions about the DCU future.
No,
I like that idea.
When people ask Peter Safran and I said, "Or differences running DC," I tell them we do it how we've always done it, as this photo from a few years ago shows.
You know how Star Wars theory takes like
I like that.
Star Wars too seriously. It's like
Uh-huh.
I feel that way
What
with
down?
some
What-
people in
what-
DC. Like they take it that seriously.
Oh,
like they're sitting there gonna cry, like because
Yeah.
so and so got cast.
Is Mercury having a nervous breakdown about this?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago when it was announced, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was announced.
But this picture especially, like this picture's what, like years old? He said, right?
Okay.
3 years ago, something like that.
So I got to the part of Return of the King where the ring got destroyed.
What?
Oh, you rewatched it?
Or he had second.
No,
thoughts?
I'm rereading the
Frodo
books.
fucking-
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And yeah, I got to that part. It's a little different.
Yeah, it's a little different.
All I have to
It's not
say is,
normal.
anyone mad that like everyone survived the volcano in Rings of Power? Like
almost everybody, yeah.
Sam literally carries Frodo out of an erupting volcano.
Hey Hans, why did it use the eagles to go to Mordor to the volcano at the beginning?
There's lots of reasons for that, actually.
I know, but you ever heard that people say that? Like,
Yeah,
music-
yeah. Well, to be fair, how are you supposed to explain that in a movie? That would be
Yeah, I
so
know.
hard to explain. Like, oh, the Eagles answer to just this demigod, and they report back to him on what's going on in Middle Earth, and they don't really get involved.
Yeah, the gods don't want to get involved. Basically, it's from Second Age on, basically. Like,
And they're not invulnerable. They can get shot down by arrows. They can get killed. They can be killed.
oh, Nazgul could kill him.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, they can be killed.
Like Sauron's not stupid. Like Sauron is not stupid. He Mordor is heavily guarded and stuff. He's not stupid.
Oh yeah, he has all the drakes. He has everything there.
Yeah.
The Eagles wouldn't have been able to sneak in.
No. Oh, you got a super chat, by the way.
I'm not on screen. Okay.
Tony.
The Geek Getaway, $2.
Have titties like a woman.
I, Mad Max, have titties like a woman. Like a woman.
Oh gosh.
And I love them. And there's 3 nipples.
I think you
Oh,
just
man.
clipped it.
Is the Geek Getaway that asshole? Tony?
Wait, Tony?
It's Tony.
I know.
Tony Stark?
I like Tony. Tony's cool.
Yeah.
I just
Tony
couldn't.
an asshole?
I didn't want to.
That's nothing new.
I didn't want to sub to his channel until he got a 1K because I didn't want to contribute to it.
Oh! Sub to Tony. Well, I messaged
haven't
him
yet.
that twice and he's not responding. He's mad.
I think he does have a show. Let me check.
No. Where's Caden? Where's RJ? Where is everyone?
Oh, okay. I
Max
see. I'm not
screaming.
wanted here, Max. Okay, fuck
It's all right. We got the
Getting-
gamers
getting
here. We got the
something
gamers
to
here.
You're watching us right now? Oh, yeah, Tony. 1K. Are you having a celebration?
Well,
Let's,
clearly he is.
Break out the booze.
It's a
Hey,
celebration.
Who is that? Oh, Mo. What's up, Mo?
Are you
Who the hell said
monetized?
my name? Who said that?
I didn't know I didn't know you could talk.
Shut up, Aaron.
No, that's a hunch behind.
Sure.
All right, let's.
Yeah, but terrible.
I
I think
finally
it's-
come on and Matt leaves. It's a coincidence we're not at the same room at the same time.
That's a hard one.
Sure.
Oh, what are you doing?
No.
I'm
Oh,
watching
God.
his stream, watching
Yeah,
us.
but terrible.
I finally come on and Matt leaves. It's a coincidence we're not in the
Congratulations,
room at the
Tony.
same
You want to
time.
send me a link? I'm gonna.
That's fake.
I'll
He's doing his.
Oh,
own
what are
thing.
you doing? Bombery is on there?
I'm
Oh,
watching
great.
his stream, watching us.
Everybody unsubscribe from Tony.
Everybody talk over everybody.
I'm about to unsubscribe from Max if this keeps up.
We got more super chats.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sub to
What's this
Tony
end
instead.
broadcast button do up top?
Oh, you should press it.
Should I see
wish
what
I
it
was
does?
on camera for this.
Bob
streams games. What? What happened?
Yeah,
to
he
Bob
streams
McGee?
games. I mean, it's in the
Thank you,
name,
Bob.
Max. I don't know what's so confusing.
man.
The Rings of Power sucks, and it's part
Yeah.
of the woke agenda.
I'm triggered.
Well, I am awake, so it works.
Geek Getaway, $2. I
House of the Dragon is 10 times better.
I don't want to say this one.
Max Love.
Shit.
Hi, man. Max Love. What kind of
Wants me
cleaning?
to say the
Spick
slur.
and span cleaner.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about the cleaner here. I'm Mad
not
Max.
gonna-
Loves. Oh, spick and span cleaner. Hashtag build a wall. Oh God.
Build
Have
a
to
wall.
build a
see,
wall
not
A
around
a
wall,
wall.
a wall where?
Around
Like
Max's
around
house.
Max's channel, so that
the wall.
no one else can come in or out
Right?
Oh,
for our
God.
safety.
All
Like
right,
no one wanted to come in anyway.
Build
That's
a
like
wall.
build a wall.
A wall where?
Oh boy. What? Hey.
Okay, I'm not unlike Max. I don't really like to hear the sound of my own voice. Okay, so just mute that.
What?
Thing. You know
Oh, yeah, if
you're
I
in
hear
love
my
with
own
your,
voice, I'm gonna puke.
you're in love with your own voice, Max. All right, Han he's the Lord of the Rings kind of guy. He is the one.
All right. This is weird.
Yeah, so
fucking
Lord of the Rings
weird.
started with Iluvatar.
Oh,
He created everything.
Well, Hans and Mo are the same person. We're just two different crazy
Thank you,
people.
Posted Sword Run. I appreciate. I. How come I don't get you on the show? Original
Well, he totally
Seed.
does.
It's because-
I
it's
need you
because
on my
hate
show.
Mo Moon. That's why.
I want you to come on the show.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
Posted
Tommy
Sword Run. He's
Uyamiko, Ninja Kitty, Dr. Evil, and Bomber DT. Wow, that's a party over there. Send me a link, Tony. I might head over after.
Oh,
Tony's been
sure,
live for
fine.
He's been
Well,
live for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing his
1,000
24-hour
sub
live stream.
celebration, dude.
1K. That's a lot. That's a great accomplishment.
And we're over
Give
here
Tony
just shooting
respect,
the
right,
shit.
Hans?
Yeah, I know.
Huh?
I talked to him earlier.
Do
Do what?
you want to give Tony respect? for
Oh,
getting
Bob,
1K?
you love Max.
Um,
Okay, I see how it is. Max doesn't support you as much as I do, but yeah, I see how it is.
Respect. Tony. Does Tony deserve respect?
What's that word mean?
Yeah, Tony deserves all the respect in
I'm
the world.
thinking. Oh, I'm thinking.
Oh no, sweet and tender.
No,
I was
Max,
talking
Max,
about
I'm
cleaning.
flattered, but don't come on to me like that. Not even on here.
What? Oh wow. All right.
It's just sweet and tender.
It's sweet and tender hole again.
Sure, whatever.
I'd say no.
I don't swing that way, Max.
All
and
right.
You're
Oh.
married.
All right. Well, let's
Did you read that?
let's get through the topics here.
Did you read that?
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk about how you need to play the holy shit words Shadow of War Mordor.
Oh, I do.
I got it out.
Yeah. I wanted to watch Blockbuster, Tony, but it got a bad review, and I read it 4 out of 10. But I'll watch it still. Do you enjoy it, Tony?
Oh, that's out? I didn't watch it yet. Oh.
Well, it's been getting bad reviews.
Oh.
So
I don't know. It seems like it would be kind of funny
Yeah.
or a fun show.
It's ironic. It's Netflix doing a Blockbuster.
We can watch it right now if you want.
no.
You don't tell me what to do, Max.
Netflix is the reason Blockbuster went out of business.
All right. Let's get to
I don't even have Netflix.
Well, I could do a watch thing
Larry's
right now. If
freaking
you want.
behind. That's why don't you
The
just tell everything
episodes are only
else?
probably like
I
20 minutes,
don't
right?
have Netflix because of political reasons.
You don't have
So I'm
Netflix.
not gonna say.
Well, you could get
Matt
Netflix
Garbo
for
got
$7.
plan.
You get Netflix for $7 though.
Let me. Would you watch Netflix without paying for it?
Yeah, I would. I just won't pay for it. I'm not giving my money. Mm-mm.
All right.
What money? Remember,
Even
you
for
haven't been
$7?
paid in like 2-3 weeks.
Does anyone?
remember?
Does anyone
No,
watch
no,
the
they
first
fixed it. They fixed it.
first episode of Blockbuster?
No, I don't watch the wokey shows.
You don't watch anything,
It's
so stop
26
lying.
minutes.
I have a better show that's 20 minutes that we could watch off stream.
What's that?
It's an anime.
I
come on.
Yeah,
still
listen, you guys, come
Anime
on.
good, brother. Oh my god.
Anime is great. Anime is better than
breaks
most live
stream.
action.
We
Are
might
you
as
kidding?
well just watch Matt Jarbo's movie that no one watched.
Matt Jarbo has probably made great movies. Probably great to laugh at.
Yeah, that found footage movie. No one's watched that but me.
I haven't watched it now.
No.
No, you haven't watched it, or yes, you have watched it. Which one
My
is
wife
it?
life literally Colin's like, I think someone's trying to use our Netflix again. I got a notification that an unidentified device
Is it Hans?
logged in. Hey, Matt, I'm sorry. I
No,
didn't mean to interrupt you.
no, I had a
Finally.
power outage. I had a power outage.
Oh, okay.
Sure, that's what it is.
Convenient timing.
You know why I was so quiet before? Because I've been on a journey of not spending money, so I get really stressed when I do buy anything.
When you buy money?
Or when I buy things, when I pre-order things.
Buy
What did you-
money.
what did you
What are you,
pre-order?
gangster?
My wife's Pokemon, because she deserves it. I spent years getting us that buying way too many games. She only plays very few games a lot. Like she'll play that game for a long time. So
Okay,
when the new
I did nothing wrong about that.
Yeah,
Nothing
but
wrong.
that's why I was
Max
like,
is like justifying buying
that's
his
why I
wife
was
a
like,
gift.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Like my girlfriend she got done watching Enola Holmes and she was like, so let's talk about that Henry Cavill, and I'm all like, all right,
but that's why I was distracted. I'm like, buying something,
dude, whatever. You don't need to. You never need to explain anything like that to your wife, all right?
Jarbo.
Yes.
Go get a McRib for Degrassi knows.
No, God, no.
Well, he wants a McRib in Nashville.
Go
You're
get him,
the only one.
I'm not the only dude. There's Uber Eats drivers everywhere.
Not by.
Do you know that in the Pacific Northwest this weekend they're gonna like 2.8 trillion gallons of water are gonna drop on us from Oregon all the way up to Alaska? That is how much rain is hitting the Northwest right now. It's insane. Like, yeah, we had like 3 months of like no rain, and then here comes this week, and it's just like it's just like the aftermath of a BTS concert. It's insane.
This is nature's response after what you did to that deer.
After what I did to that deer, what?
You know what you did to that deer.
I presented it on the side of the road for a family to take because that's what happened.
Yeah, but we all know what you did to that deer before it became.
No,
dead.
I got home and that deer was already dead. All right,
Sure,
that's my
whatever,
story, and I'm
dude.
sticking to it.
Sure. That's likely
No,
story.
You want to hear fucked up though? I'll tell you fucked up.
No,
A couple weeks ago.
Don't sidetrack
A
this.
deer.
Jarbo.
No. Hold. I didn't kill no deer, but here's the thing: is like a deer got eviscerated on the freeway, right? And so the thing is, but it happened on a weekend, and the Department of Transportation, like the sanitation crew, will not come out to scrape that shit up until Monday. So it was on the freeway, and it just sat there for days of people just running it over. So I saw it like right after it happened, and it was almost like the full carcass was on the road.
Right after it happened, or after you caused it?
No, I didn't cause it. I drive a Kia Soul. The thing would have eviscerated my car.
Sure, man.
I came back.
Likely story, man. Deers die around you all the time. What is that?
Okay, for one, I literally live in the forest.
Yeah, they die around you. Like,
Yeah, they die.
That tends to happen in the forest.
They just happen to die.
Deer are stupid. Okay,
Dude, I hit a deer
Stupid.
like 4 or 5 times, man. They're dumb. Half the time they get up and run into the woods.
A friend of mine. Well, yeah.
Jarbo runs into the woods. Just
Have you
hunting
shot
down.
one of them before?
No, I haven't shot one. A friend of mine actually
And I
did the
think
other
we don't
day.
just shoot everything that moves at night, okay?
No. Well, one of my friends just moved to Georgia, and he saw a deer that had a busted up hind leg, and it was limping, and it was on the verge of dying anyway. It was just in so much pain. So he contacted.
And then you finish the job.
No, he contacted the police and like the animal control and was like, "What can we do?" And they turned him down. They said nothing until a game warden called him and said, "If you've got the means, take it out."
And then they called you and you showed up.
Yeah, because I flew from Washington to Georgia to assassinate.
Oh, I don't know what you
deer.
do in your personal time.
Right. Yeah,
Did it
I have
pay
time.
good?
You put on his ghillie suit,
No.
got up 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm the John Wick
Covered
of
in deer
deers.
piss. Covered in deer piss.
Yeah,
So now
I have a
This is cracking
three-piece.
me up.
I have a 3-piece fucking suit made of fucking deer carcass.
Great
you know,
white
that I
hunter
wear
over
when
here.
it's time to go out there.
You got Ted Nugent blaring in the background.
You got
What
a
is it
ring
like?
on every finger of the,
What is it? I get hired to assassinate an elk, and I have to go in and like seduce his wife, and then get close to him before killing him. Doesn't work that way.
You're the one who killed Bambi's mom. See?
They showed me $20, so
Deer
fuck it.
murderer's bodyguard's wife.
Oh my
Well, we were actually going to watch Blockbuster episode 1.
We
If you
were?
watch
We
with
were?
us.
How long is it?
Wait,
It's only like 20 minutes.
Who the fuck agreed
on
to that?
Netflix.
Who the hell could we never say?
I don't think any of us agreed to that.
Yeah, I
No
just-
one wants to watch it with me? All right, screw
No.
you.
I was gonna do a live
ask
stream, but
anybody.
with everything going crazy, I'm probably just gonna dip out pretty soon. So
Yeah,
Sure.
Crazy.
Kill more
Well,
deer, huh, Matt?
if my internet is gonna go down, if my internet is gonna go down,
Oh, okay.
when we start getting a heavy rainstorm, if the power goes out once, there's a likelihood of it going out again.
Yeah.
So I immediately went into my room and like lowered my bed back to like the sleep position. I'm like, I don't want to get caught with it like being in the recline.
Likely
Well, check out this
story.
Hans guy on Twitter. What he's
Don't check me out on Twitter. I
what
say
the
a
F
bunch
is this
of dumb
guy's
shit.
problem? F Jeremy celebrating people losing their jobs with zero notice. If someone like this happened to Jeremy, he'd be such a victim. Poor me, bullshit. Absolutely right,
Oh
Hans.
yeah.
I know I'm right. I'm always right.
Han.
You know, you can be upset with the way Twitter did things, but people losing their jobs, screw you, Jeremy.
I think it's funny that Elon's like, oh, we offered them 50% more severance than they would normally get. And it's like, yeah, but there's a employment.
Is he just
attorneys in
doing it
California.
is he doing it because you think he's doing it because of actual reasons, the redundancy and tighten up, or do you think he's just doing it to prove a point? Hiring everyone.
He's doing it to save money, very similar to what
Yeah.
Zaslav's doing.
Okay.
He spent $44 billion on a platform not worth $44 billion.
No.
You know, like there's
They're probably worth like 20 million.
It's like Twitter would
Not
put
even
no, 'cause
20 million.
I think Twitter like 6 billion, 6 to 9 billion or something like that is what I think. But like he was gonna come in and then something happened where they basically kind of like played him into doing it. And so now he's got to end up paying out that like 142 million.
You think he really didn't intend to buy it?
It was he was going to be penalized $1 billion.
Yeah.
If
So,
he didn't do
if
it.
the-
I mean,
the money
he's-
he has.
Well, I mean, he's got 200 billion. That's what he's worth.
Yeah.
But it's still like
The free press he got from it, though.
He
Even
got
as
a
a
lot of
rich
free
person,
press.
Mac, you don't spend money just because. Oh, never mind.
I mean, but do you honestly think that he was scared of losing 1 billion, so he paid 44?
I think that there was more. I think he thought that he could invest a 44 billion now, and then he could flip it and sell it in a couple years. But he's gonna sell it. It's like when Tumblr
Sell it to who?
I don't know, man. Like here's the thing: Yahoo bought Tumblr. What, like 2017 for like 5 billion or something?
Who fucking cares about Yahoo? Jesus.
Hold on, because there's a finishing part to the story.
Mo.
But they ended up selling it. They ended up selling
You
it.
say
for, like-
interesting, I say boring.
yeah, but you say everything is boring unless it's Roland Emmerich's Moonfall.
Oh, whatever. You and your
Like all
fucking
you
bad
do,
taste
dude,
in
all you
Superman.
do is troll, man. Like that's all you do is troll. So no one takes you seriously.
And I pay you money to take it.
You do, you do, yes, and I appreciate that. But I also have you muted on Twitter.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
I'm just saying.
You're,
It's like,
you're just saying because I
Jarvis
caught you with
Moon.
that dead deer. Now I'm
Oh.
public enemy number one.
yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, if that's the life you want to live, by all means, go.
I'm delusional, Matt. You should know this by now.
Oh God.
You say you're delusional?
Yeah, I'm delusional, dude. Matt, I've been watching you since 2014. I am fucking delusional. Okay, let me have it.
Damn.
I mean, on that particular, yeah, I'll grant you that one. Yeah.
I've been called certified crazy since 2006. All right, come on.
Hey Matt, have you heard I'm developing a new show?
No.
No, he hasn't because you haven't announced it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, but you have porn bots.
You're develop? Okay, so you're developing a new show. And what
I can't
does that
announce it
mean?
yet. It's gonna be it's a new show
Okay.
for the channel around Thursday nights.
Certified freak.
It's a different
Should
show.
be about something with
7
video
days a
games
week.
because that's when he brought it up.
Wet ass pussy, make my polar game weak. Cause there's some holes in this house.
So, Max, what kind of video game show is it going to be?
I can't say yet.
Is it gonna
But
be
it's a video
what
game
if?
show.
What if about the Amico?
No,
Dude, you should totally
actually,
you should
we might not
totally
be
do
covering
that. You should,
Amico much on
you
it.
should review games that never came out for the Amico.
No,
like,
we
as
want to
if-
we want to talk
That
about
would be
things
funny.
that you can actually be a fan of, like things that you can actually touch and play.
Well, you
So it
have
is a
those.
video game show.
You have those games, Max.
What?
You can review those.
I can.
coins you
What?
have.
Here's a
Just
box.
sell those games. Yeah, sell them. You make money. You could buy this. The Black
No
Adam
one's gonna
steelbook.
buy that. I'm not gonna get what I paid for them if I sell them now.
I mean,
I
you
don't
can
know,
get the
someone
Black Adam
might.
steelbooks if you sell them.
You'd be surprised, Max.
My steel books are worth, yeah.
So you're
Yeah,
saying the return of investment wasn't very good on the Amico, huh?
No.
Who
I
would
mean, you
have
lost
thought?
$200.
I mean, you want to talk about you want to talk about wasted investment.
Oh, you haven't gotten your
all
refund
the
yet?
money I spend on Jarvo and Max put together.
Whoa, Mo.
I don't know.
Let's
I
break
mean,
it down here.
what those $2 a
Well,
month?
Mo, I appreciate the 90
No,
days.
Max is only $1. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Mo,
'Cause
I appreciate
he
the 99
undervalues
cents.
himself.
No,
He
I
was
wanna make sure
debasing
everyone
himself
feels
for
I
what
mean,
he
you did
did
say
it's
last
not
night.
diluting
Yesterday.
my what I offer, Matt. It's
At least Max sent me on his streams. Okay.
I'm very
Unlike
inclusive
a certain
with my rates.
deer
I
killer
want
here.
everyone
Okay.
to feel included. They don't have the
You know-
sort of power. Mo doesn't have the sort of power though. Brian does.
You sure?
You know.
Right.
Jarbo, for all your faults, you're perfectly correct in not
Kaden,
having
fuck
me on
you,
your
you
fucking
JJ
stream.
liberal, you JJ
What?
Abrams supporter.
I
What
can
is
only I only support
Wait.
in the cancel
Hold
Hans and Beltray, not Moon.
Caden, I've been nothing but nice to you, and you want to cancel me?
No, that's Caden.
Yeah, that's what I said, Caden.
Go suck on JJ cock, Caden. How about that?
What is your obsession with cock, Anthony? Jesus.
It's okay. He'll take it back.
I only mentioned.
He
that.
already feels
You
bad.
keep bringing cock into this goddamn conversation just like Jarbo, but I expect this from Jarbo.
Bro,
Whoa, man, whoa! I don't normally talk about cock in the positive. All right, like,
yeah,
I
but,
might
you
mention
bring it up
but-
out of nowhere, so it's expected.
No,
from you, you know?
I always segue pretty well. My
Well,
segue
yeah,
game
yeah,
is pretty
yeah,
good.
My
but
segues are the worst in the
do-
business. My segues are the worst in the business.
Yeah, they are.
No, Henry Cavill.
He's
Yes.
like, what's a
Fuck him.
segue?
Fuck him.
Yeah,
but
but
Jarbo
things
would
you
fuck
ride.
Henry Cavill.
No, I'd let Henry Cavill fuck me. That's how much I'd be okay with that. Like, it'd be different. I would be a little spoon.
He would put him over.
I would-
He would
are you
put him
kidding
over
me?
a barrel, and
You don't
Matt
want that.
Jarbo
You
would
don't.
take
You
it.
don't want that guy. His broad shoulders to come around and just cup you and like.
No,
you feel like,
Matt, I
everything's
don't-
gonna be
I don't
okay.
look at
Try
people-
it. I want it to be with the best. You know.
He'll just like whisper like for the Mercuzzi arc in your ear or whatever, or for the Emperor, and you're like,
If I'm
oh,
gonna start
Warcraft
sleeping
me,
with-
I
daddy.
used to have a huge.
If I'm gonna
crush
start
Yeah, you
on
make
sleeping
it
with,
valid
if I'm
arguments
gonna start
with the
sleeping with
Warcraft
men,
player.
I want to, and I get the opportunity to be the best of the best man, the Superman. Hell
Oh,
yeah!
fuck you, Caden. God damn it.
Whoa, watch all these. So this is a good question for Matt too. Do you think YouTube is headed for another adpocalypse?
Not really. I don't think that it is. I think that like not in the way people are going to assume an adpocalypse might be. The slowdown on ads have already been happening for a while, which is why they're turning to more fan funding than anything else.
Yeah, Grace is doing live streams every day now.
What about shorts?
I mean, like, here's it. Well, no, it's true. Like, and it's like I'm probably going to start severely limiting my live streams to make more of a push for memberships rather than super chats, because like it's just gone down. I mean, and the thing is like asking people to like continuously give is like that's it's frustrating because I don't, you know, you're like, oh yeah, support the show, and you know, it's like you have to kind of go through the rigmarole over it, unfortunately. But a lot of it is just like, yeah, Grace is feeling it too, but she puts out videos where she'll get like 100,000 views, so that's like a fair amount of money.
Well,
You
she
know,
get
so
1,000
I think we are heading to another
100,000
apocalypse
views?
once we get close to the 2024 elections. I think it's going to be a disaster on
I
all
think
social media platforms.
I think what they're doing is they're going to, once they start monetizing YouTube Shorts, that is when things are, I think, fundamentally going to change. So like I've been looking into the idea of YouTube Shorts, and it's like doing either like quick reviews, like your thoughts on something, or like something that is slightly informative that can be summarized up in a minute is really where there's going to be a fair amount of success. And TikTok is going the same way as well, but they haven't really mastered the monetary side of it yet. And they need to. They really, really, really need to figure that shit out. Because
You don't make money from TikTok yet?
no, they don't have it. I mean, and I'm actually probably looking at like I brute force hit TikTok to the point of where I burned myself out twice now on it, where it's just like it's like trying to manage both platforms is a pain in the ass. So like, you know, so I'm trying to reconfigure how I want to approach things and everything. What I would rather do is build up like Hollywood After Dark and Patio Commentary to do it in a way that brings in like audience support that way, and then not have to rely on super chats, because I feel even that's like, you know, because you have your good days, then you have your really bad days. And that ends up being this like, you know, kind of ebb and flow in regards to like, you know, even your own emotional well-being when you're like, I got to hit a goal, you know, but like without beating people over the head with it. So it's a bitch. It's a pain in the ass. But I think if you're consistent and you offer enough value, people will find you. But I also think that you have to offer something relatively unique in order to be able to kind of like really make it.
Besides the deer killing, right?
The deer killing was done. Dude, that again, somebody else killed that deer. You're really holding on to something. Like, it was not fun for me to have to drag that. No, the deer was already dead. I got home.
I saw you kill the deer.
Right. Don't you live in LA? I live in Washington. Like, you did not see anyone kill a deer. And it's just annoying to keep bringing it up because like it was dead on my property. I had to drag it to the street. My neighbor was selling his house, trying to flip the house, saw that I put the dead deer back on the road when he had an open house, drug it back on my fucking property. So then I had to go once again and like drag this carcass off my property back to the road. And then the next day, the family came and fucking took it.
Hey, don't you blame my family for being hungry? They needed that deer meat.
I'm imagining going to a house to buy it, and I just see Matt Jarbo dragging this deer to the street.
No, I did it at night. I did it at night because like I have like it was, but I had to.
Sure,
I tried hiding it. I tried hiding it at first behind trash cans because we had like trash can. It was like trash day, and then the trash cans came, and we took the trash cans down, and the deer was like kind of on its back with like its legs propped up, like it was presenting itself.
Oh
like,
no!
if this was in the South, somebody would have tried impregnating it.
No.
You know, given how much Mo keeps talking about it, probably would have been.
I was there when you killed that deer. I saw you,
dude. Like the joke's dead, Mo. The joke's dead, man. Just stop.
So am I. I'm dead inside.
It's like beating a dead deer.
It is
the
like
joke.
It's really stupid.
Okay,
I replaced the deer with I replaced the horse with the
last thing I'll mention about the deer, it was delicious. Okay.
You're beating a dead deer, Bo. Come on,
man. I didn't eat it right in carcass, Matt. I cooked it. Okay.
Okay.
Eat it.
I haven't had deer in a while. All right, so we're almost done with. We're almost.
Well,
done
then Matt, you know who to call. Call Jarvo.
Over under 3 hours and 10 minutes for tonight's live stream. Over. Senior Nerd. Over. Little Movie Perp just asks what? I don't know.
Who knows?
And Mass Vigilante, quote of the day 32, people without a vision from the future will always return to the past. But sometimes when something just works for present, doesn't mean it can't be improved on. It's a never-ending progress. Hey, Max, I was wondering, Who do you want to take over the DC animated IPs under their care if David Zaslav might sell them off for money if he's desperate? My choice is probably Amazon or Peacock because I don't trust Netflix
Fuck
with
Peacock.
DC
Hell no.
after there's drama with terminating a few animated products. I think the DC animation should stay right where it's at. I don't think it's going to do any better anywhere else. I think animation's always the first to be cut, unfortunately. And DC animation has a good history. Better than the live action, really. They've been very consistent with releasing stuff. So
I didn't trust
the new
Jarbo with
universe
the
they have
animation.
right now. It's not.
Well,
Jarbo
it's
had
possible
Jarbo had a good
that
animation. That's why.
Matt, what do you think? It's possible that Zaslav might sell off certain projects. He did sell the animated
But they're selling the JJ
Matt Reeves
projects.
Batman thing. You know,
I think I have a feeling the Matt Reeves thing is going to end up coming. I think the show is going to come back to HBO Max.
Oh, you think?
You mean Discovery next year?
Yeah, I do. I think it's going to happen because if they're giving into the if they're backing Matt Reeves, they're going to want to back that as well to show solidarity. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Also, you got Bruce Timm, the GOAT himself. So
Yeah, but he's not going to be doing this anymore, is he?
he's doing an episode too, I believe.
Would you watch a DC animated made in like the form of like Japanese anime?
For God's sakes.
They've done that actually. If you go back, if you go back to 2008, there was an anthology that came out called Gotham Knight and Batman Gotham Knight, and it was like 8 short films all done by an anime studio. And
Was it good? Majority were terrible though.
The majority were. There was one of them about Deadshot that was really good, but for the most part, they were ass.
That's disappointing.
Didn't we already know that this was going to be called Daredevil Born Again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even I knew that, and I don't know anything.
Does Matt Jarbo make an appearance in the Daredevil TV show?
Oh no! Here is it. It's going to be working under the title Out of the Kitchen. But I think they'll just do Born. That's just the working title.
Out of the Kitchen. I think that would be funny.
Out of Hell's Kitchen.
Out of the Kitchen. Like, get it because like Daredevil's finally leaving the kitchen now.
Yeah. Why would Matt Murdock leave the home turf again? Is that going to? Do you think that means anything, Matt?
New York. I mean,
Brian?
come on.
I don't know.
Out of the kitchen. Okay. That's. I only had one.
How many times do you think I want to
We're
leave
gonna
LA?
watch Blockbuster in a few minutes here.
We
I have
are?
one other topic. Yeah.
Okay, Matt, you're saying we. All right, but I don't know where this we comes from.
Well, you could, Mo. You're either gonna watch or you're gonna leave because me and Brian are gonna watch it, and so is Hans.
Who's
And Matt's
Brian?
probably gonna- What do you mean? Who's Brian?
Yeah, who's Brian?
Oh my God, Mo. All right. Well, here's the last topic I had. I don't know what this is about. Disney just edited trailer footage of new Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. I don't know what they're trying to imply here.
They edited what?
Black Panther 2 spot debunks multiple heroes theory. Edited shot of Wakanda's new hero in costume to add spots to the mask. Oh, wow.
I don't know what that means.
So you know how when for like No Way Home or the last Spider-Man movie, when they edited a Spider-Man out of the trailer, they're saying when this trailer debuted, it didn't have the spots, and all of a sudden they put spots on to make it look like Shuri. So they're suggesting maybe there are 2 Panthers in this, or maybe they just didn't finish the final render of the CGI. You know,
Most
likely. I mean, it's an actual suit. I mean, yeah, of course. CG.
Is there anything to read into this matter? Is it you think like it most possible is they just didn't finish CGI, or do you think there's some they're trying to cover up that there are multiple Panthers?
I don't think they would do multiple heroes again after that Spider-Man. I feel like it would take away from that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, that was my last topic.
Woke Max.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on, Matt. Anything else you're working on, or you come back tomorrow? to the internets? Oh, did he lose power again?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say
it
he
went
might have lost
down
power
again.
again.
Oh no, he probably muted himself.
Yeah, losing power up there is no joke, dude. We're just out of
Wow.
power for like 4 days straight up there. I was like, what the fuck? They were
All right,
Brian?
I have breaking news for everyone. So we are going to watch Blockbuster, and I have to pee really bad, but I'm not going to pee.
Nah, we are not
I'm
watching
going to
it.
hold it,
I'm not watching.
and then if it's very funny, I might just lose it.
I think I heard Brian.
You like that idea, Hans?
That's a good idea.
So I'm going to hold my Wii and
Why
not
don't you just be in the basement
and watch a funny show. What do you mean in the basement? Why are you saying
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
even in the
okay.
basement?
I'm sorry,
in my
Matt.
living room.
In the attic, okay? You in your fancy house you live in.
I don't live in a fancy house.
He has
We
a
have
house that
48
costs
people watching.
$3.5 billion.
Yeah. All right. So are we ready to watch Blockbuster episode 1, everyone?
I don't know.
Not me.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
hit
know.
the road.
Life, Hans.
Thank you for having me
You
on,
don't have
Matt.
any-
I'll see you later.
For having me on.
Have a good night.
Bye, Mo.
You too, Anthony?
Mr. Mo.
I don't
Moon.
care about. Well, I'm watching it by myself.
No one cares what you think, Anthony.
Fuck
I
you,
know.
man.
Yeah, that's tough.
And by no one, I mean me.
Go eat a cock.
Whoa!
Anthony, I care what you say, even if I might disagree with 90% of
I'm
it.
very that my friends here on the panel won't give me 20 minutes.
Hans, you respectfully disagree with me all the time. Unlike
Ryan, you're my
Anthony,
true friend, brother.
I disagree with a
call
lot of
me
people.
names and bring up dead relatives for some reason.
20 minutes of the
That's
show.
crazy.
Do you, as a Moon, do you have relatives? Was your
you know
relative
too
the
much
asteroid?
now. You guys,
Was
you all
your
know too
relative the
much.
asteroid that destroyed the dinosaurs?
Did NASA actually land on you?
Was
or
that your
that
brother?
fake, Mo?
You all know too much. You all seen too much.
is
You
this?
must.
What are you doing, Mo? You turn your camera on.
Be careful now.
He just ducks himself. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, we can figure out where you live based on your ceiling.
Yeah.
Let's hope nothing else is
What the
going on
fuck?
in there.
Yo, like, his hand. Wow, the middle finger.
Wait,
Fuck
you're
you.
white?
Wow.
I don't like him anymore.
It's just a screen, okay? I'm blue.
Well, you have raw fingers.
Damn, cut your fucking nails off.
No, its nails are fine.
I'm playing.
Okay.
Are you watching the show on stream or off stream?
You click the link I put in the private chat. Hans, you don't know this by now?
Well, are we gonna watch this
Oh.
off stream or on stream though?
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna stay live.
Why?
Is that Brian I hear?
Yeah.
Might as well. All you have to
Well,
do.
I don't know who Brian is. Like I didn't hear anybody talk from Master.
All right.
and them.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it if off stream we watch a show.
Well,
hello, Brian. This is the first time meeting you.
I
outside
will
of Twitter.
tomorrow, Hans.
How's it
I
going?
can't. For this, I got like 20 minutes.
I might actually be able to tomorrow.
Yeah, we could probably do it tomorrow night. Doing it live, exactly.
No, let's do it
I
pre-recorded.
might actually be able to, Max.
All right.
No,
Well,
I
Mo,
don't
we're
wanna
gonna
wa- I don't
start
like
watching.
watching shows live.
It's 20 minutes.
I know.
All right.
I'll click the link. I just don't know if it's going to boot me from this.
Well, if it
because
doesn't work, we understand it. Give it a
It
try.
better not send Hans to a porno site, Max. Okay, please.
Corn. Okay.
Corn.
Well, Mo, we're gonna start the show. So if you're gonna leave, no one wants to talk or while we're trying to watch a show.
All right, you guys have a good night. Bye.
You too.
Have a good
Mo.
night, bud.
Oh, there's already two
Wrong
Hans.
link. Wrong link, Hans.
All right. Let me give.
Wait, I clicked on Max's link.
Yeah,
It's in
no.
the private chat.
In the private chat of StreamYard here,
Yeah, that's what I clicked on.
you click this one. Click this last one. I might have done the wrong one last. Sorry.
Okay.
Good one, Max. Fuck.
Internet died again for Jarbo.
That's okay.
Do you have it now, Hans?
Yeah, he's in
Did it
there.
work?
Yeah, and I'm just muting you. Okay.
He's in there.
So we are going to start Blockbuster episode 1. See if this is funny, and I am not peeing.
I hope not.
Why? If it's very funny, I might not be able to control myself.
I'm glad you're putting yourself up to a challenge.
That's Jimmy Woo.
You're not supposed to. Okay.
Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift is there. Okay, it's a little cheesy so far. Ooh. Last on Earth. This is about the last Blockbuster. I like it so far. It's a little cheesy though.
So far, yeah.
It's supposed to be funny.
Yes, it's a sitcom.
I agree.
TikTok didn't exist then, did it?
The last Blockbuster shut down not long ago.
I do miss going to the rental store.
Well, I kind of miss the small town environment. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Walmart makes things so impersonal these days.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's sad though because no one's really gonna care. Okay.
This is making me sad.
I know. I wish this was funnier. Ooh.
That's why Blockbuster's dead. Look at all those employees just standing there bullshitting.
Right.
Jimbo.
We're watching Blockbuster, Jimbo.
I just told him that.
Oh.
I just realized it was on the wrong mic. I don't know why it was connected to my capture card, but what up?
Not much, man. Just watching this Blockbuster show.
So far, it's a little bit. It's mid.
It's mid?
Yeah.
I mean, I like him as Jimmy Woo and Ant-Man. Detective Woo.
I mean, with a show called Blockbuster, you know it's bound to fail. I mean, you know, it might start off strong, but then it'll go extinct.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha. It's sad to me because our Blockbuster held on for a while.
Yeah.
I went to Blockbuster a lot. Like, whenever I was like, my parents were shopping and stuff, like, we would drive by and stop.
Oh, they're playing the Miko. Look.
No, you need to stop.
Shark.
You need to stop. But yeah, Blockbuster was the shit. I'm kind of sad, but I mean, man, it was always the vibe going to Blockbuster and seeing all the new movies out and picking a couple to take home and watch and send back. But all I gotta say is Netflix really kind of changed it.
Was that DJ Smooth or whatever?
So this is what happened after he was proven to be a bad teacher. Is this what happened after Spider-Man?
The show instantly got better with him in here. I would love a sexy Blockbuster.
I just can't forget that this same guy played Kim Jong-un. I can't forget that dude. Bro was really Kim Jong-un.
In the interview?
Yeah.
Bro. That movie was pretty funny.
Yeah. That was a historic
Lord of the
time.
Rings references.
Sony got hacked by North Korea for that movie.
Kimmy, you're a firework. Oh.
I love Katy Perry. dude, that movie's great.
He's all crying.
James Franco might nowadays be kind of an asshole, but bro had some fire ass movies.
They're funny.
Zamboni.
I would love a foam machine party. Ooh.
Someone married you. Damn, bro.
That's tough, dude.
That's fucked up. God, it's like being on stream with you guys. No.
What?
Oh my God, Brian.
All right, Brian's funnier than the show.
Oh, damn, Brian.
I think we're all funnier than this show.
I'm sorry. This is almost as
You're right.
cringy as Cobra Kai.
Oh,
Do they have the same writers? Because it's really fucking basic.
I agree with that.
This is true. You do not defecate where you masticate.
Nah, you gotta mark your territory, Brian.
God, it's like being on stream with you guys.
This is great.
You guys say cinematic all straight faced and shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
hey,
We're talking about Peacemaker. I mean, if you're trying to impress Hans, are you impressed?
I'm impressed by you.
what are they doing?
Hey, Ray, welcome back.
Half the internet nowadays.
Right.
Basically.
The troops. Oh no. That's actually going to get news attention now.
It's going to go viral on TikTok.
Someone's just taking a goat.
God, this is long. What the fuck?
That's the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this better already. This is so weird that this is on Netflix.
Why do you think they said Amazon, not Netflix?
Yeah.
That's
No
tough.
cuck. No cuck.
Oh,
That was just dumb.
There's some funny moments. I'm starting to like it now towards the end of the episode.
Because of a cuck joke?
No, that and that speech it got me emotional.
Was
I'm a wuss. No cuck. No cuck. Oh boy.
That's one of those shows. Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing as you.
Great character the losers can identify with. No.
We're only laughing because we're those losers.
Yep. Because I speak from experience. I might not have been wearing a Blockbuster shirt at the time, but
Okay.
it's happened.
All right. Well, we watched the first episode.
I won't watch another one.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
I will. Not on air, but I will.
it's very cliche.
No. But I kind of like that. It also there's also a part in my heart that's likes cheesy old sitcoms.
Some of them
That's
made
fair.
me sad a little bit.
It made you sad?
Yeah.
Okay. We lose Jimbo?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
What'd you
He's
think?
probably
Jimbo?
playing a game.
I mean, yeah, because I don't know what to think of that show. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I kind of like, my mom was watching Cobra Kai, and of course, I like watch it for a little bit to see kind of how it is, because I'm like, all I hear is great things about it. And I realize how really shitty the writing is, and it's so cringy. Like, I walk in, and they're literally having a turf war at a fucking pool, and I'm like, are you serious right now? And so
Over
like when I
karate
saw
dojos.
oh yeah, dude, it's like we're gonna fight, and then the lifeguard comes and said, I will kick you all out. I'm like, bro, shut up. So like it's just kind of like these type of shows that are like borderline PG. It's just, I don't know, like it just doesn't make sense. Like, it's Blockbuster, it's not that deep, bro. I don't know.
Oh, it's deep for me. It's deep for me.
I mean, yeah, I get it. I definitely love Blockbuster, but I just don't know about this show. Just watching, I'm just like,
Well,
oh my goodness.
when they had the disaster and then the Kong thing, I think that's actually pretty accurate. That what would happen, like if you had that at an event, that it would go viral.
No, that actually did happen.
Wait, what?
No, I'm messing.
Damn you, Hans.
Max would have believed it too. That's the funny thing.
Yes. All right. Well, I really have to pee. I will let you know though. Even though I enjoyed the show, it didn't make me lose anything. So
No, it didn't, and that's why the show gets a 0 out of 10.
no, I'd say
No, I'm kidding. It's pretty. It's like
7 out of 10.
It's like
maybe 6.
Like if I went over to like Max's and he was like, "Hey, I was gonna watch this episode of Blockbuster or whatever," I'd be like, "All right." I wouldn't like be thrilled, but I wouldn't force.
It's on the level with Rings of Power. That's what I would compare it to.
What?
Whoa.
I don't know
No,
about
no,
that.
no,
now. I don't know about that. That's a little far,
Rings of
bro.
Power is better. No, Rings of Power is definitely
Listen, you gotta watch your mouth there. No.
Like, I definitely prefer House of the Dragon over Rings of Power, but don't even compare Blockbuster to Rings of Power. No.
I don't know, Brian. Would you watch another episode on your own or nah?
I have to
Yeah,
borrow
like
someone's
maybe.
Netflix, I guess. I don't know.
Me and Brian are just gonna watch it off air and screw all you guys.
No,
Sounds
screw
good.
you.
Yeah, buddy.
No, I'm sorry, Max. I didn't mean it.
I think Brian is definitely the best part of this whole experience here.
Sounds
His
like
comedy is on point, dude.
Sounds like talking to you on stream.
Exactly. Dude comes up with these little one-liners that are just funny as fuck.
Yeah,
I try
definitely.
sometimes.
You did make the show better, Brian.
Yeah,
I don't know if I watch that second episode on my own, it might not be as good.
It might not be. You won't have Brian making you laugh.
Yeah. It's kind of like that one scene in Step Brothers. It's like, all right, now the tuxedos are kind of messed up.
I have not seen the movie.
Now the tuxedos seem a little messed up.
I've never seen the movie.
It's the greatest movie.
What?
Me
All right,
not
Hans,
seeing a
I'm not
movie
playing
or
Xbox
show
with
shouldn't
you.
be surprising. Oh, okay. I'll leave the Xbox party right now then. Fuck you.
Don't do it. No, please. My fucking no, you actually didn't, you piece of shit. I saw it. You get your ass back in this party. You will
Where's
have a
RJ,
full-
by the way? Where is he?
RJ's sleeping
Really?
like a good boy.
Isn't he sick again?
I don't know. I'm sick right now.
He said he was sick and then he was popping up all over the place the other day.
Well, I don't know. RJ's sick, but doesn't mean he's sick. He's sick all the time. I've been sick for the first time in like a long time, and I feel like shit. But I'm still showing up. This is the first. But other than that, I'm just kind of been laying low. Cause I've been like, I don't know. I had like really bad heartburn. It just took me out.
You have heartburn? How old are you?
I'm 21. I don't know what it was. It must have been heartburn. I don't know what it was. But either way,
I
just
can't
took me out.
live
just
without
felt
my
shit.
acid reflux pills. I'm a real.
Oh, man, it's not that
Dude,
bad for me.
I haven't had heartburn in years.
Really?
Years.
Part of it's what you eat, and like what time you eat, and what you do after you eat.
I usually don't eat right before bed. It's bad for you.
Right, that's really bad for you. Actually, you're supposed to wait like an hour and a half or to 2 hours after you eat to go to bed.
Yeah. Well, I gotta end the show, eat, and go to bed.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which,
it's time for bed.
No. It's time for everyone to party on Xbox.
Well, I gotta watch Andy.
Oh yeah, party on Xbox. Let's go.
I will in the future though, Jimbo.
I don't have an Xbox, dude.
I thought you did.
Jimbo. No, it's my PC. I have Game Pass on the PC.
Oh,
but my
there's
computer
games
doesn't
to
run
play,
shit
so.
for games.
Oh, well, that's fair.
If it's an Xbox 360 game, it runs it pretty decent. But other than that, yeah, no.
Oh, I've been playing Deathloop on Game Pass on the PC. I haven't tried it on Xbox, but definitely Deathloop is really fun. I've just been playing a lot of Modern Warfare 2.
I've been playing. What was it? Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
That's a great game.
Right?
That's great.
Memories, man. I
If
would
if
play
you were
it.
gonna say Siege, I would have been like, I'm sorry.
No,
It
I don't
had
like
its peak a
Siege.
long time
No,
ago.
Siege
No, that game
wasn't.
was garbage.
Yeah.
Siege was fun in the
No, it
beginning,
was
but
unfortunate.
devs and Ubisoft just took it down the drain. Now it's just fucking weird now.
Well,
It seems like Ubisoft gives up on games very quickly,
They do, dude.
doesn't it?
Well, they could make a really badass Tom Clancy game. I'm telling you.
They could. They
It's never
have.
happened.
They've made
It's
a
been
lot
never
of
happened.
badass Tom
Wildlands
Clancy
was
games.
Wildlands is fire, but Breakpoint, I don't know what happened with that one. I didn't buy that one. I'm just like, yeah.
No, that one wasn't.
I know Matt likes it, but I'm just like,
Oh no, Matt today said that Breakpoint isn't nearly as good as Wildlands.
Well, yeah, but he played it a lot because I've seen him on Xbox play it, and I'm just like, damn, this man's grind. Like he actually
It's possible.
he played through all of it, but he likes
My assumption would be he only played it because he didn't have Wildlands downloaded. Sorry, Max, we're keeping you from your pee.
Oh yeah, and I kind of have to. I'm getting tired, and I have to pee.
All right. Well, then good
Man,
night,
I'm gonna
brother.
go drink some water.
I think
Brother.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
I'm gonna go get
Andor
some water.
over the next Blockbuster episode though. What was that?
What?
Bubbly.
That sounded like a water.
Dirty.
Hans.
Can I? I wasn't.
What are you
No,
doing,
I don't have.
Hans?
I don't have a. I don't have a
Hans.
bong, dude.
Dude, what are you doing?
I don't have a water bong, bro.
What?
What the hell's going on here?
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, dude, I just have the wax. That's easier.
All right, I'm ending this. You're gonna get me demonetized. Bye.
It's legal.